Just the 5 of us.
That was great. I love.
Yeah.
I love how, like, I'm not sure how much in character Kyo is for that, but she's playing a Tremere really well.
I mean, just tell her she did good and let it be, man.
I know.
And I won't tell her that you just implied she was a smug know-it-all.
Typical American smug know-it-alls. I love how you can tell the difference between the nationalities when it comes to how you react to that situation. Either an American, it's either you're really on high alert and like, oh shit, I need to be controlled and not get myself shot, or you get really smug and become like, you work for me, I'm a taxpayer and everything. That means I pay your salary. Meanwhile, this Swedes are over there and just like, act natural, man, act natural. The cops aren't gonna shoot us. What are you talking about?
You guys totally won't just blow us out of existence. It's fine.
Don't.
Yeah, it's
Don't
true.
Don't mess with the cops.
We definitely don't have that thinking in Sweden. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, because your police officers are taught like how to control themselves and not immediately pull a gun on somebody. Meanwhile, us Americans, you have to learn how to react under pressure when you have a gun pointed at you. For the first time in your life.
Has that happened to you?
Have I had a gun pointed at me? No. Have I been in a firefight? Yes.
Oh,
It's real fun driving through downtown Detroit and having to drive through a firefight.
nice.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, that's the story of how I went to go pick up my buddy for a game of D&D.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Intense start.
Oh, it was about a block away from an elementary school too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cops pull out the guns, you know, they just were sitting there driving away, trying to go through the subdivision. Also, one of the cop cars pulls up in front of us, pulls off onto the side, you know, and he doesn't park his car in front, and he goes like diagonal, so he can pull away really quickly. And they get out their guns and they run over and kick in the door, and that's when the firefight started. Is we're driving by, and to give you in mind what's going on here. I'm driving this car, right? It's so me, a pasty white guy, my pasty white Jewish friend, my pasty white ginger friend, and then our black buddy we're picking up from downtown Detroit, right, to go play a game of D&D. Okay, we're literally going to pick him up for a game of Dungeons and Dragons, right? And we're all sitting there going, you know, all the white guys are sitting there going, what is going on here? What's with these cops? And my buddy sees this, and he's just like, go, go, go. What are you doing? Go, go, go. Like, us of us are deer stuck in headlights, and he's just like, dude, there's like a fight that's about to happen. Get out of here.
Yeah. I like how whenever there is someone missing on the stream, how the pictures all get messed up.
Yeah, you just turn into
I
Steve.
got-
Steve
I got
turned into
pretty
a
hot.
mirror.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
you upgraded, Steve.
Dude, I got a big upgrade. A pair of big upgrades, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Finally got that haircut, too. Or, well,
Got that haircut and
haircut. Hair lengthening. Good makeup on there, too, man. Good job.
Yeah. You did.
Waga doesn't change, though. He's got his position.
Yeah, well, it's different, but I'm still in the same corner, so same as you know, Bjorn gets basically split in half.
You know, I'm looking at. I don't have the stream like running right now, but I have it just on this. You know, I have it paused, and in the still, you look just like Gork. Like it took me a second to realize that you're not Gork.
Yeah,
You both have like really long curly hair.
Yeah, I've gotten those comments a lot now.
And your face expression is like it's like your eyes are all closed and your like mouth half open, so it looks like you're Gork.
True. Yeah, I gotta fight to convince people that I'm not Gork nowadays. So. It's rough.
There's no such thing as Waga. It's just Gork moving back and forth really quickly. Okay, it's like the Olsen twins, right? He's just moving back and forth really quickly.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's got another computer off to the side that he's streaming from. And he's playing both games.
Yep.
Same time.
He's really
That's how
good with
good he
lighting too. That's how he can
Yeah.
make faces different. And he's got like a green screen in the background that changes the background and everything. A shirt.
Yeah,
got a green
you
shirt
thought that
on,
was a
actually.
brick wall. Nah, that's a green screen.
All of it.
He okay?
Yeah,
a while.
Probably
we got
gone.
some food.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello?
So,
Welcome
Hello?
back.
Give me a second.
No.
No, fix the cameras. We need to get... Steven is currently you. This is not acceptable.
Whoa. Wow, you got a problem
Wow.
with that?
It's...
I thought we had a little something.
I mean... It's over.
Oh, damn.
Ouch.
Did you say it's over?
Yeah, Waga just broke up with me on stream. I can't believe it.
I did. And here's
well, what's going on with
super
Kyo's
yellow Q.
It's a really,
green.
really, really old bad camera.
It's taking a while to understand what's happening. There he goes.
camera? It's charging up, you know.
It's
Wow.
alright. So we're back.
The old school TVs. So, we're going to the other crime scene here.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as I said before, other crime scene looks a lot like the first one. You might be sensing an MO here, you know. Maybe they're picking their locations. Maybe there's no
Gotta
stuff
murder
happening.
someone in an abandoned house.
Yeah. Seems like a good place of doing it. So, you head on into the abandoned house, or what are you guys gonna do here? You gonna let the Nosferatu scout it out again?
I think after the last one, I'm feeling a little bit more confident, and maybe we all just go in.
Yeah.
I light
Sure.
a candle.
The other candle's probably still going.
Your other candle is still going, unless you check it
Had
Oh,
out.
like
yeah,
18 hours or some
Yeah.
shit on there.
12 hours.
Well,
Oh yeah, I was holding
time,
that candle while the FBI people were there. Did that go crazy too? I suppose.
no, not really.
Outlander. This time when we enter, I'm gonna just make everyone duck under the tape, and when everyone's gone in, I'm gonna close the door.
He's learning,
So
look at
that is
that!
Slowly but surely, we'll figure something out. We'll become smart.
He's learning.
Yeah.
And you got
So
mad
now-
when I said that we were inept.
You're not supposed to tell people. It's kind of just something you keep in mind, and you don't like broadcast.
Alright, so you gonna pick the lock then, Bjorn?
Yeah, pick the lock, and then when I open the door, make sure that the tape doesn't break, and when everyone's in, I'm gonna close the door.
Alright, roll for picking the lock there. See how this goes. You might mess up
Alright.
and break it.
Uh,
Then Steven has to kick the door open.
Let me do it.
What difficulty?
Dexterity, dexterity, larceny, difficulty 6. It's a cheapo house lock. Get in those real easy. No, he just
And that-
slides his fingers on it in there, just like his really creepy, scaly fingers with a little too long of fingernails, and kind of just gingerly touches it, and it just pops open.
He's using his fingernails when he has pick locks. What the hell's wrong with him?
Flexing on us. What do you mean?
He's showing off as a Nosferatu.
That's all they got.
See what
I have ugly
You're pretty
fingernails.
sure he might
Look.
be muttering like, whispers to it, saying "Come on, baby" or something. But
Come on, just. There we go. And then he ducks under the tape and goes in.
Alright, yeah, I guess we all head in.
all right.
I let everybody go
Don't
in
burn
before I
the
go in with the candle, given what happened last time.
Don't touch the walls.
You're saying touch the walls? What-
Yeah,
what
Hector,
were
can
you
you go and lick
No.
the walls real quick?
No. Oh, no.
Nah. Nah, I'm not feeling like it. Not this
Alright.
time around.
So you go on in. Not the
come in
same
with the
layout of the
candle.
house, but it's you can manage to find the murder sites. So in the room, same blood stain size and everything. And as soon as you walks in, the room is covered in a mystical writing again. Different writing this time, though.
I write it down.
All right.
And I'm gonna check again if I can find any traces of people being here and ditching the body.
Nothing.
Just
Nothing. House is clean, other than the blood spot and the weird writing on the walls, and the ceiling, the floor.
oh fuck. Okay.
So, it's safe to assume that if we touch the walls again, it'll infect us.
Safe to assume that?
And it's safe to assume that.
It
I
might.
think it's safe to assume not touching the walls is a good idea.
It might, but then again, last time we got some information from that.
I don't know.
But I mean, that was.
You know.
I think
Maybe
Hector was
that's
useful for
how-
once.
Oh, man.
Shots fired.
Haven't I
what?
been useful all this time? I almost got them to believe the frat stuff.
We
Almost.
literally had to carry you out of the prince's house. And dominate you to get you in there.
You gotta leave a lasting impression.
Go on, man. You know what to do. Lick the wall.
No, not this time. It's not. It's
I'm not
degrading,
encouraging
man.
touching the wall, by the way. That was not the point of that. It's safe to assume that that would happen.
You just don't want your Dominic to backfire again and have you be fired.
I mean, if you touch the wall, that's on you. I'm not casting shit.
Why don't we just throw something at the wall or something? No.
That's a good idea. And no. Throw Hector at the wall. Just see if it's good.
Yeah, actually,
Oh.
actually,
No.
I have to find out. I'm grabbing Hector right now.
Okay, I have activated celery. I'm gonna run.
I'm grabbing onto you.
There you go.
Here we go.
Alright,
My goal is to grab onto Hector and press him up against the wall.
roll
Come
perception
around.
and alertness versus the dexterity and stealth to try and sneak up and grab him and see if he notices.
Wait, what do you say I roll?
You're rolling dexterity and stealth against him.
Okay,
Against his,
sure,
To see
sure.
if you can sneak up.
yeah.
And that's just
Right?
standard difficulty because it's just against each other, right?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Will be 6. Both of you.
Cool.
Oh gosh, this is not gonna go well.
Well,
We should start like fucking counters or something of like Freddy does something inane.
Freddy forces inter-party conflict.
Yeah.
Except, I guess this time Waga's the one forcing it, but Freddy is still a party.
Hey,
unfortunately.
I am curious, man.
Can I do anything in response to this?
You could. Well, yeah. So you gotta see if he'll notice. You notice or not? Did you roll here? Did you roll for
No, I haven't rolled. What do I roll?
perception alertness?
Perception.
We're at the agile auspex. You got that auspex.
Oh yeah.
See if you see him coming.
But I only have 3 now because I'm not high anymore. So.
Yeah, it'll be easier to catch.
God damn it! You have more dice. Let's see. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
You see him coming. You see him coming. He's coming for you.
Got him.
All right. Waga, roll that dexterity and brawl. Then roll that dexterity and athletics. I guess if you want to try and escape him. Dexterity brawl versus dexterity athletics.
Dexterity brawl. Okay.
But
Roll grab and roll
so I
dodge.
notice him right now because I succeeded at that.
Yes,
So-
so you rolled.
Now you're trying to
athletic.
dodge him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I want to activate celery, like, and just run, like.
Oh yeah, you can do that
Celerity.
right after he fails grabbing you, and just run the
Okay.
fuck away.
Damn fast. Yeah.
Oh jeez. Waga's really good at grabbing people.
Yes.
I believe in you. You can totally do this, Freddy. You can beat him.
How much
I don't know how
dice
much
do I am now?
Dexterity, athletics. So
Dexterity, athletics,
We're
and
gonna add your
celery.
athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just a quick little rub against the wall, you'll be fine. Stop fighting!
Stop resisting it.
Why are you running?
okay, so it's
Like how you basically just nominated Freddy to be the scapegoat, though.
He did it before and he was fine.
Oh no. Oh no.
Doesn't dodge,
Poor Freddy.
but he's like a deer in headlights and tries to like jump away and kind of jumps the wrong way as Waga doesn't jump. Waga just kind of walks at him and Freddy's like, "You can't get me with them over here." And Waga grabs him
Yeah,
and
so
slams him against the wall.
yeah, not necessarily violently. I just, you know, grab a
the
firm hold
fucking
onto him
Marauder instead.
and just press
him
him
like
up
a
against the
wall.
wall. And then I do the wavy, you know, with his arms.
Oh my god.
Just like he did in the other place.
Nothing happens.
Alright. Sorry, Hector. Just testing a theory. We explored that possibility.
Big oof.
I'm just watching horrified. Like at that point, I don't.
Yeah, I help fix your suit up a little bit again, you know, straighten your clothes and you look fine.
Keo, odd or even?
Even. Okay. You botched.
Okay.
What do I get?
I didn't botch anything.
It's not even.
Okay. Well, Keo, as you're sitting there watching this, just this wonderful display of...
Toxic,
I-
toxic masculinity.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say window washing style or techniques, you
Okay.
know. Wax on,
Wax on.
wax off,
Yeah.
you know. That kind of wonderful display. You start hearing these faint whispers in the back of your head.
God damn it.
Here's what you get. You get crazy thoughts. That's what you won. You won crazy thoughts.
I wanted what? What did you say, Steven?
Well, you asked what you won for your role. You,
No, I
you
didn't.
won crazy thoughts.
You
Right here.
you hear this wonderful whispering coming from the back of your head, saying the very particular line of "They are awakening."
Just
they just-
repeat it over and over?
Slowly repeating, yeah, like almost like a religious chant.
And the first one was Follow the Blood.
Mm-hmm.
So is this
So
some
I'm
end
a
of the world
lot.
nonsense?
What'd you say, Kyo?
I have a lot of willpower and like determination or whatever you want to say. So
Yeah.
can I fight this at all?
You could try. Roll your willpower.
Roll my willpower. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 willpower. So I just roll.
8
No,
dice.
what's the difficulty, or is there?
Difficulty 8.
Oh, Jesus.
She botched. She,
Did
she
you
botched.
botch with 8? Oh no.
I don't know
Oh
how.
no,
She
no.
blew all of her luck for that first roll of the session.
I did.
That was
You
great.
sure
It
did.
was
She
fine.
got like 12 successes though, yeah.
She's just like a one-shot wonder, man. Everything afterwards just goes downhill.
I did say
no.
I either roll really well or really horribly. There's like no in
You've
between.
done both. Now you've
Yeah.
done both.
It's one or
You've
the
done
other.
it.
You know, it's rarely is it metal. Like nothing happens. What happens to me?
Hey, the chanting starts getting bigger. And you
They
get more engrossed into it as you're trying to fight it off.
they are awakening.
Yep.
She's starting
I
to speak
start-
in tongues.
Do I
And she
start
started
going
speaking in
toward the
tongues.
walls? I'm speaking in
Sure.
tongues and rubbing the walls.
Not rubbing the wall, you're just in the middle of the room just speaking the tongues. They're over there
Oh
like...
shit! It wasn't the wall.
God damn it.
And, Kyo, you
Does
hear...
anyone here have dominate? Can we do anything?
Nope, she's the only one with dominate.
Not that it worked last time. Like that's
Not
a
that it works. That's true too.
Can I?
Here, I want to grab her and leave. Get her out of the room.
You gonna grab her?
Yeah. Appropriately.
Appropriately. Alright. Taking her out of the room. Okay, so Kyo,
I'll take her out of the house if possible, I guess. I don't know how far I'm gonna get.
the chanting starts changing at a certain point. Saying, it's going in line saying, we can show you power.
ooh.
Follow the blood, and we will give you gifts of power.
And I'm just repeating this in tongues.
No, you're not repeating that. You just hear that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
And he-
don't think. Well, I guess she hasn't said anything, so I wouldn't
Other than repeating.
be
that
concerned
line.
yet, right?
But also as you the line as you hear that line in your head, it's you can feel, it's like when you're doing magic, you can feel the vibrations of power going through you, right? The spell is cast out, and you can feel it's there. It's like you're having your hand in sunlight, right? You can feel the heat there, but it's not. You can tell it's there, but you can't actually fully see it. You can't fully look at the sun, but you can
do I
tell
understand-
it's there. It's calling for you.
do I understand what they mean by follow the blood?
You have no
Like-
idea,
Okay.
but you get this you get this sense of direction.
Oh, I go. I want the power.
All right. So Steven, you gonna try and pull her out of the room?
Well, I guess. Is she talking in tongues? Because I think if she's
Yeah.
talking in tongues, I'd
Yeah.
want to get her.
Yeah, she started doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, start talking.
Because I wasn't sure if it was just in her head. Because if she's just standing there quiet, I'd be like, thank goodness she's quiet. But if she's talking in tongues, yeah, we're getting out of there.
Yep. So you take her out of the room. Keo, you're cognizant of what's going on around you. He's pulling you out of the room.
But I can't say anything.
As soon as he takes you out of the room, it stops.
I need to go back.
But you could still feel the pull of power, or pull of the direction towards you as you're outside the room, and you can still hear him whispering in the back of your mind.
Steven, let me go back in.
You're going crazy.
Yeah, but Steve, I need to follow the blood. I need to find what they're saying. They said that
Really
they'll give
crazy
me gifts of
person
power. I need
Oh,
to.
it's leading you out of the room, Keo. It's leading you out
Oh,
of the house.
out of the room.
Yeah. It's not
Oh,
leading you into
huh.
the room.
Hey guys, come with me. We're going. We need to get out of here. Are you guys done? I need to go.
I need to go. God damn it.
I botched my willpower roll. We're going.
Yeah. That's really bad. I can't believe you botched that. I would have spent willpower on that next time, but you know, whatever. It's a learning lesson. So, you gonna follow the voice then, or the feeling?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna make up an excuse as to why you're leaving, or are you just straight up leaving?
No, I just straight up dip.
Because I mean, you don't. There's always the concern that they could follow. The rest of them could follow you and try and take it from you.
Oh, do I? So I think that they could take the power.
I mean, you are a
No.
Tremere. You are paranoid. That is like half your shtick.
I just assume they're stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just go.
All right. Well, so she just exits stage left. Apparently, she just kind of walks out.
I mean, we have to follow. She was just being a crazy person, and we can't just let her be running around all cursed and crazy. We got to get that under control.
Is she running away now too? Oh fuck! Okay, I'm gonna start following her.
She's running away. We got to go, guys. We got to catch her. Yeah,
I
we
break
can't.
the tape. I'm getting out of here.
Alright, we're chasing this person now.
Right.
Are you guys
What is
following
with
her, or are
this
you gonna try
party
and
and
stop
running,
her?
dude? How?
Are you gonna follow her, or are you gonna stop her?
We'll stop her. Yeah, because we just want to get the crazy person under control.
I mean, maybe she can lead us
wanna-
where we need to go.
So you say let her be crazy?
I don't think we can stop her being crazy.
Well, that's fair.
We have our own
We don't-
car, don't we, Steve?
That's true.
And you wouldn't get lost if we were tailing her.
So,
All that driving skill.
Right. Listen to Waga. Listen to Eric.
Taylor?
Yeah, we'll just Taylor.
do I get in my
Alright.
car, or is this like so close that I'm walking away?
No, you wanted to get in your car and follow it.
No, I get in my car. We're going.
It's just pretty far away.
Mm.
So get in the car.
I stopped for gas.
Get in your car. The rest of you guys are getting in the car and following her then?
Yeah, and I'm making sure that the door is like we're leaving it like we.
Can
saw
I?
it. Just to be
Okay.
clear.
I mean, other than the smashed tape that's been ripped off and everything, yeah.
Well,
Can
I told you before that we didn't rip them off. We went
She
under
said
them.
she walked through it.
Yeah,
just ripped it off.
Kiko was
Oh,
running.
yeah, okay.
Literally running out.
Can I use my celerity in order to like catch up to her and just like open the door in the back seat and just sit in the back seat while she's driving away?
You could. Nothing stopping
Ah.
you. She's not gonna try and stop you. She thinks you're an idiot.
Yeah,
I don't think you care.
yeah. All right, I'm doing that.
Oh yeah, we're following the two crazies.
All right,
Mhm.
Steven, you need to roll me. Roll me dexterity and drive.
All right.
Difficulty 9.
Difficulty 9?
Yes.
I would
Oh,
like to point out
no.
that I don't have any skill in driving.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What
You-
did
you-
I do?
You better know how to drive this thing, Steven.
God.
Dexterity drive. Do I get
What?
like celerity because I'm like,
Yes.
I don't know.
You always add
Okay.
your celerity to your dexterity roll, unless you have celerity activated.
Well, Freddie, I have like basic driving skills. I just can't drive like well. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whatever or whatever.
She drives like an old woman.
Yeah, you don't have any points in drive, right?
Okay.
She drives like an old woman. She's
And you're saying difficulty 9.
Yes.
Boy.
All right,
I make it
just,
10, but 10's a little bit hard.
you can do this, Steven.
I'm not looking.
Ooh.
I'm not looking. Is it good?
Oh,
Oh, geez.
it's not bad.
That's
You got
wow.
3 9s.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Damn.
Wow.
I'm the best.
So,
the best. No one's
she-
ever been better.
Well
So
done.
she's driving through traffic, and all the lights kind of just you swear, so you absolutely swear that every single light is turning red, and there's just somebody pulls out in front of you, and it's just like the world is trying to not let you follow her. You have to mount the curb at one point and almost run a couple people over. And she drives for about an hour, and she doesn't. None of this seems to be bothering her. Every light she hits is green, and every light you hit is red.
Some people are just lucky, you know.
Yeah.
It's a great day to get some power.
Yeah.
I'm
Eventually,
I'm just swearing like a sailor going through traffic. You know.
eventually the traffic disappears, and it starts becoming into another dark, dimly lit neighborhood.
Good going there,
The roads
Steven.
are
You stayed
slick.
on it.
The roads are slick, but for the most part, you're fine. And she eventually pulls up in front of another house. And Keo, that's when the voices kind of just stop in your head, and you start becoming like fully cognizant of yourself again.
Who the fuck let you in my car?
Well, someone's got to
You're
follow
not
you, right?
in my car. What did we talk about?
Well, you went fucking mad and walked away. You know.
Where are we?
She also left her
I
candle.
don't know. You just
Just found
went
the third
crazy
crime
and
scene.
started to go. You know. You just went to your car and drove away, and I just like. I can't
Do I
let you
remember
just.
what happened?
Kind of like in a trance state, yeah. You remember it was calling for you, and you knew something was in this house.
There's something here. We need to go inside.
Sure, but you go first.
You go first.
So I get out of the car. I'm pretty unbothered by that even because like I'm just gonna go. And Steven is here. He's tailed me the entire way.
Apparently, yeah, he's apparently that good of a driver.
Yeah,
Really good.
that god level.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Could have been in NASCAR, but PI instead.
He could have been in NASCAR, but he thought it was too easy.
All they do is turn left, man. All they do is turn left. Where's the difficulty in that?
Hmm.
Making a left turn.
So
Making a left
everyone gets
turn.
out of their car as well then? I would assume. Seeing me get out of the car and start walking toward the house.
Yep.
Well, I don't think we make any attempt at stopping you going up to the house, right?
No.
I mean, she looks like she's a little bit confused what's going on. She looks a little bit different than she was with a trance and kind of just...
Yeah, she got herself into this. Fine.
Are you back? Are you back? Are you normal? You still going crazy?
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got here. I don't know who. Why did he get in my car? Why didn't you guys? What? We had to talk about this. There was a whole group chat. We don't get in my car.
Look.
You know,
You were having a
sometimes.
moment. You were having a moment. We have difficulty controlling him normally. Okay. And in addition to that, we were trying to control you because you were going crazy, girl.
We need to go in this house.
All the hairs on your guys' neck start standing up, and you get a little bit of shivers down your spine when you stare at this house.
Yeah,
Maybe
we need
I
to go to
should
this house.
Maybe I should take a look again. Because you're all feeling that, right?
I think we go together.
So I still have my candle. Do I see anything? And I still
Your
have
candle-
aspects on?
You left your candle.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I get a new
No.
candle.
New candle.
See that other candle.
Nobody thought to grab my candle? What the
They're
hell?
panicking.
Yeah,
It was a
I thought you were done with
Right.
that.
I'm a little worried about that candle being in that house. It's going to be not evident
You're
anymore.
burning down the house.
Great Chicago Fire 2.0.
Okay.
FBI not gonna be happy as we burn down the second evidence spot.
Yeah.
You notice
So-
there is no caution tape on the front of this house.
because
So,
this is
in
the
my
third
mind-
crime scene, right? And they have no idea where that was.
Exactly. In my mind, it was third crime scene. That's where we're
Yeah.
going. All right.
I say we just bust in here.
I don't say we just bust in here. I would definitely be in favor of sneaky checking it out.
Why don't
They
we?
probably,
Why don't we send in the dog?
but they probably already know we're here. Because we kind of just pulled up.
Matilda
the dog
doesn't like this
is
house, I think.
hiding in the car.
Yeah.
She does not want to leave that car.
Why don't you
Uh-huh.
make her, Eric?
More ghosts. Probably.
Matilda is smarter than you, that's why she doesn't want to go in there.
All right. Let's go in the house.
Everybody, you guys all going in the house?
Well, I go in your house.
Are there
go
any?
inside.
So, is this a very similar looking house as the previous ones?
Yes, very similar, blighted, stereotypical, abandoned area.
All right. Yeah, I'll also come with.
I'll enter.
Me too.
Everyone's going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, everybody roll me
I'll
courage.
Just
Roll
straight courage.
Just straight courage, difficulty 6. As your beast has the oversensing urge that you should not be going in here, and kind of disagrees with you on that matter.
You said difficulty 6?
Yep.
Difficulty 6. Oh well.
Liam's good. Hector's good.
Right. Whoops.
Oh, is everyone
Myra's
going to be good?
Steven's good.
Oh,
I'm real
Man,
good.
look at all you guys. None of you guys failing. All you
We're
guys with
brave.
your high courage, not being
We're
cowards.
dumb, but we're brave.
Brave or foolish, we'll figure out this here real quick. I think.
Like both,
The
for
fine
sure.
line between bravery and stupidity.
I see we have the same courage level, Hector. I see.
yeah.
Apparently, Bjorn is like the most courageous of all of you.
Well,
Viking blood,
I'm
man. It's
ugly.
Viking blood.
I'm ugly as Sid, whatever. I die, I die.
You know,
Good thoughts,
like
I guess.
I had to put the point somewhere, and I didn't want to put it in conscience or self-control.
We heard the excuse putting those in conscience, given the
definitely
hair on.
didn't put any extra points in conscience.
How unexpected! The one that have kidnapped people into the sewers. It's not point extra points into
Don't
conscience.
wanna waste it on having a good conscience.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I only have 2 consciences, well.
Alright, we know who the evil guys are.
Yeah, the bad guys.
Evil monsters in this party. All right, so the
I went toward the power! I needed to get it!
Does it sound like you have a lot of power?
I need more power.
You never have enough power.
All right, Virgil. Anyway,
So we're all brave
So you-
enough.
see, you all braved the opening of the door and heading on in. Who's going in first?
Me.
Okay. Okay.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll
We've been
follow.
folling you here. We'll follow
Yeah.
you through the door, I guess.
So she
Okay.
Yep.
almost kicks the door open, trying to figure out what's inside here. Just wanted to figure out where the power
I
is.
like go up to start lockpicking it, and then she just kicks it up in front of me, like, really?
So
The
much
door is
for
unlocked,
Alright.
actually.
Oh,
It was
rookie
unlocked?
mistake.
Alright.
Rookie mistake. Always check before you lockpick.
Yeah, I
Always
mean,
check.
I think I would definitely be in this like weird half trance where I would just go and like just try to open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, a curious thing about this is that there's a welcome mat on this house.
Aw. Welcome. Come take your power. Let's go.
Yes. That's what they meant.
The scary house is like welcome. That's always a good sign.
All right. You head on inside this place. There's no furniture again, just like the other 2 houses. But there is
I
something
lit my
curious
candle, right?
about this.
Or no.
I mean, you want to do the candle roll, you can do it again.
I wanted to, yeah.
Roll me intelligence and occult. Watch as he botches this one.
that
It's
would be
9,
funny.
so that would be real hard.
Not impossible, just hard.
I mean, you just
Real
botched
hard.
with 8 dice, so...
You did.
Was it a difficulty of 8 or 6?
3 plus the spell rating. So I think it's 4, I believe.
I don't remember what the spell rating was.
I think it's 4.
So 7? 3 plus
3
4?
plus the, sorry, it's difficulty 4. It's a spell level of 1.
Okay, so difficulty of 4.
All right, well, it's another 6 hours of candle.
Sure.
All right, so
So you lead
got
the
her
way.
magic candle, heads on inside, and once again, this house is very similar to the previous one. But what you notice this time as you head on in is that instead of being a blood stain or anything on the ground, what you see is instead this marble sort of pillar standing in the middle of the room. And all you can smell the faint smell of blood in the air. And what you can see as you enter the room is there's a little bit of a dip inside the marble in the middle of it.
Like it's a bowl?
Yeah.
Like it's a little bowl in it? Okay.
Yep.
You said a bowl inside the pillar or like on the pillar?
Yeah. Like a little marble pillar, probably about a meter tall. And
It's got, like,
inside of the top of it, there's a little dip inside of it. There's a little basin.
Oh, okay.
So like the pillar itself
I mean, yeah, we filled that with blood.
like has a.
For sure.
Is that what a normal person does? Hold up. Yeah, I
gonna
just
go over
found a
and drink your
bowl
blood?
in an abandoned house. I fill it with blood. God.
You gonna go over and look at it?
Yeah. With my candle.
There is blood in there,
Ooh.
and it is glowing as the light of the candle hits it.
And
What is
nobody else is
helpful?
around.
And you can
I'm like
see-
looking.
I mean, there's nobody else besides the rest of the party with you that have been following you.
Suspicious. Oh,
And
blood.
written, there's more writing on the top of the basin surrounding the edges of it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the strange language you do not know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, whose turn is it to go crazy? Someone touch it.
Before I go crazy,
You're
because nobody else is drinking this blood, I won't let that happen.
just
Won't let that happen.
drink it?
I write down what the writing is on the thing. I look at the rest
Okay.
of them, and I can tell that they're all yellow-bellied. And I really want this power. So I dip my finger in. Take a taste.
Not really.
It's like blood. Just tastes like blood. But you do get this sense that you want to drink more of it.
Yeah, I drink more of it.
Anybody gonna stop her or anything?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it would be normal to stop someone who's just drinking random occult cursed blood out of a marble pillar. That's not something you just watch a friend do. Friends stop friends from drinking occult blood.
Yeah, this is like accepting drinks from strangers, but like extreme level.
I'm thinking I will activate celerity and I'll just like try to like run really fast and just like snatch the it was a ball, right?
No,
it's
the
built-
pillar
the bowl
itself.
is built. Yeah, it's built in.
Yo, big shout out for a raid. Welcome to all the viewers of Heyman. Welcome, guys.
You're probably just gonna have to physically restrain me.
I will okay, I will run really fast into her like and doing like an American football tackle.
All right. What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys gonna pile on here or what?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I feel, I kind of question Hector's abilities when it comes to the physical stuff, judging by my past occurrences with him. So I'll be, piling on here.
All right. Well, Hector's
Yeah,
gonna tackle first because he's using celerity. So
Yeah, he's
Can I do
speedy.
my celerity too, and just like
you
grab
try
her?
and beat him there.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna need me to have you? Are you guys gonna need to roll initiative here to see who's tackling her first?
Yeah.
Because
let's
instead of
do it.
communicating, you should stop her. You're just gonna all hit her at the same time.
Sounds about right.
Sounds right up our alley, dude.
Welcome to our
Yeah.
party.
All we
I'm
do
gonna
is
stop her.
run
I'll
and hit
stop her.
people.
All right. Roll me dexterity.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay. If we're gonna have a competition of who's gonna go first, roll me dexterity. Roll me 1d10 plus your dexterity plus your wits.
I want to put up a little bit of fight because I'm not gonna go down easy. What do I roll?
It's the same thing.
Plus,
What did you say? Dexterity and
Your wits, dexterity plus wits. You add that as a value to the roll. You don't. It's not a successes check.
okay, so
Not a
it's roll
success,
roll dexterity, add wits.
no, so
Wits.
roll 1d10 and then add your dex, like the number of
Oh.
Add
dice
the value of your
and
dexterity and
number.
add the value of your wits to the roll's result,
Yeah.
like a traditional D20 roll.
And it was and plus your dex and wits, right?
So roll 1d10 plus dex plus wits.
Plus
Mhm.
clarity?
Yeah, just Larry to do it.
Awesome.
And if you activate your celerity, it's stuck in 2 days, but
Wait, do
two,
I?
2 points.
Hold on.
No!
Do I add my celerity? Or
Yes, I did it! How is that possible? Oh, no way!
Let's go in!
You forgot to add
wow.
your other one there, Keo. Or is that
No,
only you
it's 5 is my dexterity and my wits. Dexterity
Oh.
is 2, wits is 3.
15.
Okay, so Keo's beating everybody.
Excuse me?
And she got...
Keo, yeah,
Okay,
Keo.
Keo beat everybody but Liam. Liam's the only one that has a chance of stopping her.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
it's
Keo and
all
Liam
you.
gotta re-roll. See who goes first.
Alright.
I'm assuming Liam wants to stop her. I mean, if you don't want to stop her, let her go ahead, Liam.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish up her. I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
So I'm just
Oh,
gonna roll
Jesus.
again.
Oh boy.
I really
Oh!
Why are you
She
rolling
saved her
it
good
now?
rolls for this
Why?
power hog.
So I'm just doing the same roll again, or
Yeah, and if you just hit up in the chat box, it'll actually put your last roll in there.
Yep.
all right.
Up arrow.
So you don't even have to
Oh fuck.
retype it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, he did it! The perfect roll! As fast as he can possibly go.
Holy shit. Okay.
Liam does not want this.
One, I could have rolled
No, you
anything.
don't try to like, grapple her.
Alright, roll that dexterity and roll. Are you tackling her? Are you grappling her? You
fuck.
said. Which one are you doing? You
Yeah,
grappling?
well, yeah, I'm trying to stop restrain her. So.
Okay. Roll me strength plus brawl. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
You gotta roll. Sorry, you gotta roll dexterity plus brawl to hit them, and then your strength plus brawl to hold them.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, cool. So that's 4 here. Hold on. Sorry. 4 again. Fuck.
You miss.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah.
this is the time when you start spending willpower and shit. So you miss.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
You could try again with it, just
Yeah.
with taking off 2 dice. If you want to try with just 2 dice to see if you can hit her,
Can I spend a willpower then too?
you could. If you wanted to do it, you only have 2 dice though.
Okay, sure. I'll spend 1 willpower and try to do it again with 2 dice. So, yeah. 2, and then 1
Also,
automatic
don't forget you can also
success.
blood buff. You can spend blood to start
Yeah, fuck it,
increasing your
I'll
stats.
just willpower.
Okay.
Is there anything I should do to the formula to make it to show that I use?
Oh, you can just add a
willpower,
plus
or
1 to
no?
the end of it, but it's fine. You said you're using the willpower,
Okay.
it's fine.
I can move this. Yeah. Fuck. Someone botched.
Well,
Oh,
you got
boy.
a success. You got a success,
one-
so she's
one
got to roll
success.
to avoid you. Keo, you gotta roll dexterity athletics to see you can avoid him. Unless you don't want to, and just want to let him grab you.
I don't know. Should I be drinking this or not?
I feel like
You're
no is
fully
the obvious
controlling
answer.
yourself right now.
Your party is trying to show you what we
Is it
think.
the same exact roll that I rolled last time? You said
Dexterity plus athletics.
dexterity plus athletics. I'm rolling that many.
Yes.
Yes. it's
Don't
going
forget,
to
you
be
guys
no.
can always blood buff. You can always give yourself more blood, or more dexterity, strength, and stamina by spending blood.
So is that
Dexterity
just a
athletics, right?
1-to-1
You said?
ratio, or how does that work?
At 1 point, will give you a increase in 1 for all 3 of them for the rest of the scene.
Okay.
Up to your generation limit plus 1. So, all you guys, you can get up to 6 in a stat.
Oh, does it
And you
apply
can
for the
spend-
whole team?
Yes, and then you can spend even further to go beyond that, up to 10, but it only lasts for 3 turns.
Hmm.
So every point you spend, it only lasts for 3 turns. So you could go up to 10, but it'll slowly fade down.
Sure.
So Keo failed. You failed to dodge him, Keo. So
Okay.
he manages to grapple you. Strength and brawl.
Oh, okay. Right.
And the Nosferatu probably has potence. And if he's smart, he'll spend his point of blood on potence.
True. Yes. Actually.
The automatic success.
Huh?
You spend a point of blood, it'll get an automatic success for strength.
Okay.
Your potence strength. The potence gives you a dot of strength, and you can convert that into an automatic success on a strength roll for a point of blood for the turn.
Okay, but didn't I just grapple her? Wasn't that what I just
You
rolled?
grabbed her.
That I...
Okay, so you rolled to hit her, so that means you rolled to even see if you could grab her. Now it's rolling to see if you can restrain her.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have her, but now
Yeah.
you have to like hold her. This is the
Let
hold.
go
okay,
of
cool.
me! I need this blood!
Do you though?
Yeah, I'll expend a blood pool point to
Point of blood.
do. Yeah, obfuscate. No, fuck.
Cool.
Potence. Sorry.
So roll a strength and brawl, both of you.
Oh wait, no. I'm not doing this right.
Yeah, you just didn't
where-
add, but yeah.
You really are.
So you got one.
You don't have any brawl?
No.
Okay. Well,
Is that right?
apparently the
If you add spaces, the formula doesn't work. It has to all be clumped
Got it.
together.
yeah.
Got it.
There you go.
But that's okay.
Anyway, you got a
I
success.
mean, we can
and
also
Liam got
just
3
look at what the
success.
dice say. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So the Nosferatu, with his incredible amount of strength, apparently has managed to hold on to you.
Uh-huh.
No, you
And
don't.
so-
Stop it. Stop.
Give me the blood!
Fuck no.
hell?
Start quickly backing away from the pillar.
I can't
I
wait till you guys
knew it!
realize she has dominate.
I don't know. Do I use dominate in this scenario?
I mean, you're fully aware of your own mental faculties. You're completely and totally doing this of your own accord.
Yeah.
yourself. You're no longer trans.
Yeah.
This is all you.
This is just you being crazy. This is authentic crazy coming out.
Well, this is her being power hungry, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am power hungry,
I
but I'll
guess we're
I'll let
about to
him restrain
learn.
me. I won't use dominate. I'm upset.
The rest of you guys gonna help the Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Dogpiler?
Yep.
Guys? Guys?
I think between the 4 of you, you can effectively hold her in place. Probably
Have one,
definitely.
and we're just like,
All right.
Unless she starts spending blood to start buffing
Yeah,
the
she
strength.
seems pretty crazy. I'll
How
help.
much blood did I get from that, by the way?
It was only, you didn't get anything. It was just Billy.
No. Just
Took
a
a finger's
tiny,
worth.
tiny amount of
Yeah.
blood that I drank.
sample.
Just a sample. Okay.
Are you calm now?
Am I? How long does this blood affect me to make me want it more?
I mean,
No longer effective.
It's all you.
still calling for you. It's,
Oh,
you're
no.
still. It's your choice to follow it, but it's not forcing you. It's just calling for it.
You're just very easily influenced by this blood.
Yeah, it's like you're
Listen,
hungry
I
for it.
watched that willpower roll, and that told me everything I needed to know about my power hungry nature.
All right.
I can't promise that I won't go back for the blood. I just can't. I need it.
Can't you just
I'll
knock her
just
out?
stand. I'll just stand by the little pedestal close to the bowl of blood.
Well, stakes always exist.
It's true. I feel like staking your friend is kind of the end of a friendship. Though.
Like, you're trying to stop them from taking the occult blood, but you don't stake them. to make him stop drinking the alcohol.
Yeah, the
but
magic blood calling for her. Are you guys gonna keep her in the room?
maybe we should take her out.
All right. If they try to find a stake, when they start talking about that, I back off. I'm like, all right, guys, I'll do my best, but this is really good stuff.
Good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Right. Okay,
It's like
I
it's
start
calling for
dropping.
you. It feels like it
I
kind
start
of
releasing.
energizes yourself. You know, it's like it's calling for the blood in you, like it's the power in your own blood. It's calling for your vitae.
All of us or just her?
Just her.
Okay.
Unless one of you guys wants to drink it.
No.
No, I'm so full. Good, actually.
I'm smarter than to go around just drinking random blood.
Yeah.
I mean, Freddy, man.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit cautious, yeah.
Yeah, Freddy had a bad run-in last time.
Yeah.
Freddy does it when it's not making him scared. Apparently.
Not
guess
scared,
looking at-
no.
Looking around the place, do we see like a similar blood pool or puddle or whatever that we
Nope.
saw at like the other place outside of
No
the pillar?
writing on the walls. Nothing.
So maybe they haven't gotten around to writing. Maybe this is the blood they used to write.
Maybe.
Are there any rooms further in, or more rooms, or this is
There's
the
more
only...
rooms, yeah, but there's nothing in them. You're looking for them.
They are awakening. We can show you power. Follow the blood, and we will give you gifts of power.
Hmm.
So roll wits and occult if you want to try and glean some
Yeah, I want
on
to.
that.
I'm gonna glean as much as I can from this. Wits and occult. That's
Yep.
9, right?
Yep, difficulty 9.
Oh, difficulty 9 too. Okay.
Yeah. Steven's like,
Yeah,
I'm way over my
bullshit.
head. I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I didn't sign up for end of the world nonsense, alright?
Listen, I need all the power I can get.
Wow.
that is the answer of somebody who straight up Diablo someone given the opportunity to.
Yeah.
Jeez. We know who's gonna become an Infernalist one day. Gonna break that rule real quickly. Okay.
I got one
Um,
success.
Well, the only thing that can really come to mind, which is officially not believed by the Camarilla, given all the weird occultist signs and the fetishization of blood and them talking about them awakening, the antediluvians.
That's Gen 3?
Yes.
So yeah, that's the original. That's the clan founders.
Yep.
The
Clan founders.
Can we talk about this
primordial
music
vampires.
real quick? It's like 80s montage, kind of, and we're just like tackling each other and trying to get power. That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, roll back. Are we tackling each other trying to
Yeah.
get power, or are you acting crazy?
Yeah.
I said we're tackling each other and trying to get power. Those are two separate things happening at the same time.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm standing next to this this blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to investigate it because it seems strange. There's this blood in this bowl, you know. So if I put my finger in the blood, is it hot? Is it cold to the touch?
Well, do you have medicine? Oh, you survived.
I do.
right?
I do.
Yeah.
I have medicine.
Oh, how much medicine do you have? 1.
2.
Oh, you're blood curdles after about 10 minutes in open air.
Yeah. So it's strange. I also have investigation. I want to investigate this. This seems weird to me.
And it's sparkly from my candle, by the way.
Yep,
So you can see that.
glowing. So what do you want to try and do with your investigation? What are you trying to figure out here?
I'm trying to figure out how recently someone must have been here to put this blood here.
Well, either it had to been, if it's normal blood, it had to be 10 minutes ago. You know that. Because it's under 10 minutes.
Blood.
which would be pretty easy for you to spot if there's any nearby tracks, unless they have the ability just to teleport.
Right.
So unless there's somebody came out of this house or there's some sort of secret entrance, that's probably not. This blood's probably magical and probably preserved in some way. Something's keeping it fresh. It is cold to the touch, but not like ice cold outside. This is like probably about 30 degrees Celsius or so. It's warmer than your fingers. Put it that way.
I wanna go outside and like walk one lap around the house.
All right. You take a quick lap around the house. You looking for anything?
Yeah, exactly.
You checking for tracks, or you checking for?
Anything that stands out, really. Yeah, if I see tracks of people or anything.
Perception investigation, then.
Perception investigation. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And difficulty?
6. Ooh. And even up survival. Okay, so first thing you notice, it is dead quiet outside. The only thing you hear is the sound of your own footsteps and the snowfall.
All right.
It's winter, so that's maybe not extremely strange, but there's not even like any bird song or anything.
Which kind of makes sense considering Matilda didn't even want to get close to this.
Yeah. There's no animal tracks nearby, even all the way out to the wood line nearby. It is dead empty around here. It's nothing, no small insects or anything, or animals. Nothing. Everything you wanted to keep away from here.
Something, because we ran into the ghost at the first place, we didn't really have a chance to check at the, or be haunted, I guess, at the second place. Is there like a way to actively see if there's a ghost around?
Auspex.
Auspex? Not for me. Okay.
Not for me either. All right.
I'll turn mine on.
Yeah, I'll just come back in after walking around and report back that this is like very actively being avoided by everything. It's dead outside.
Alright. I'll turn on my heightened senses.
You don't hear much.
I turn on
Vader,
Auspex.
You Auspex too?
Mm-hmm.
Your perception? Roll perception and empathy.
What's the difficulty? 6?
8.
8.
Can I focus the heightened senses into smell?
Yeah. You smell blood. You're not hungry, are you?
Do I add Auspex to that or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perception, empathy, and Auspex. Oh wait, no, I still had a 9 difficulty. Sorry, I didn't change that. What was the difficulty supposed to be?
8.
8? Well, then I still only got 1 success.
Yeah, I'm not hungry, but
Give me a moment here. I gotta go open up book.
that was a given.
Figure out
Uh-oh.
Open a book.
Book time.
Ominous.
It's a good sign.
Things can happen.
Totally fine. Okay. So, Kyo, you see you don't see any ghosts or anything. You do see is that the bowl is glowing red and it's pulsating, really pulsating, and crackling it too.
How does that make me feel?
I think that's something you have to ask yourself.
You've never really seen anything like that before, where it's pulsating.
It's a carbonated drink for vampires.
And it's very bright red. Bright red, though, is normally associated with passion, or some might call it anger.
Okay. I no longer want to drink it.
It is bright and pulsating and very intense looking.
Do I feel differently after having ingested some of it?
I said, other than the fact that you're feeling calling for you. I mean, the like it reaching into your to your soul, and calling forth your inner vampire. No, not really.
Hmm.
Do we have? I don't think we have a way to like store this and take it back, do we?
Not on you.
We don't have like little evidence blood baggies.
Oh, we do have the doll. We can fill the doll with the blood.
Just the blood in the ghost doll. Oh, okay, hold on. The first idea you came up with is let's put the evil, cursed blood in the ghost doll. Because neither one of those two things, when combined, can go wrong. What do you mean? Oh my goodness.
Of the depressed ghost that we want to clean up
Double
the
Yeti.
doll.
It's fine. The Yetiism cancels each other out.
I'm-
It won't go double Yeti.
Yeah, exactly. One evil thing plus another evil thing will be a good thing.
Yeah.
It's basic
Two
math,
negatives make a
Steven.
positive.
I mean, it was just a suggestion. We don't have to do it.
Think before you speak, son.
So what would you guys like to do with this
God.
evil cursed blood?
I don't
Do we have
know
a
that we
water
know
bottle?
enough.
What?
We have a water bottle to put it in.
None of you guys drink
Yeah.
water.
That's that's true. I was about to be like, I normally keep one in my car, but if I was undead, I probably would not carry around water anymore. You were right. And like the kitchen's empty. There's no like coffee cup sitting around.
Nope.
And we can, yeah, okay.
Unless you want to rip some piping out.
I mean, I do want to take it. I do want to take it back, so I would probably start creative. Yeah, rip some.
What about, can't we just plug the sink and then rip out the sink? We'll carry it
Oh,
in the
I think
sink.
that's basically what he's suggesting. Yeah. Is just like pull out like the pipe under the sink and store it in there because there's not that much, right? Like it's not even a full pint, or is it a lot?
And there, it's probably a couple pints.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's quite a bit.
Okay. Maybe a sink is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plug the sink, put the sink in the trunk, and hope it doesn't turn my car evil.
All right, roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me.
Sure you don't want to
wits
put it in my car?
and- Wits and
Yeah,
crafts.
no.
Wits and crafts, like difficulty like 5.
I'm not doing it.
I'll try as well.
No, you stay away.
No, it's good that I try to find a way to bring the blood with us. I'll definitely want to do that.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Doesn't make it better. Yeah, that doesn't make it any better.
Wits and crafts, so that's 3, 4. And it's a difficulty of what?
5. I'm assuming Steven's just kind of crushing it with his hands.
Yeah, I'm just ripping that shit apart.
How much strength?
And I do it better. I do it better.
You have how much strength?
Oh, I got a lot. I got like 3 strength and then a potence.
So you got 4 strength. You could probably crush it. Might be a little difficult though, unless you want to start spending blood. Just start making yourself stronger. Tools, unless somebody goes against a hammer or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just crush it. I can spend a blood to do that.
Okay. All right. Who's rolling for crafts here?
I was.
Okay. Did you roll? No.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Is it? I just see Waga. And Kia. Why is everybody rolling here?
I don't know, man. It says 4 successes. I could send you a screenshot. I don't know.
Oh, I see it there. Alright, so you managed to fashion yourself a working bowl, more or less. And you're gonna try and fill it in?
Are we making this more? Can we just grab the pillar? The pillar probably wouldn't fit in the car,
I mean,
right?
it's probably extremely heavy.
We got strong. We have like three vampires here with potence though. Like, are we making a problem that doesn't exist? Can we just put the would it fit in the car? I guess is the thing.
You probably have trouble trying to fit it standing up without spilling the blood.
Okay. Good. Cool. Just want to make sure we weren't like, lock picking the open door or something.
Yeah. So you go and start trying to pour. Are you gonna like try and scoop it out? I guess. Just gotta reach in there and scoop it out.
Yeah.
So you go in trying to scoop out the blood, and as you try to do it, it just kind of flows right on out of it. Like it won't stay in. It just scoop it, and it's just stuck in there.
Oh, it just stays in the pillar. Oh, great. I got a cursed pillar too.
Oh, god damn it. There goes the sink for nothing.
I did all that work, man.
You literally threw everything you had at and the kitchen sink.
And the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just keep in mind, by the way, that Keo has thaumaturgy.
So I could manipulate blood?
You
that what you're saying?
have 1 point of blood. You can use the first dot of thaumaturgy for path of blood to determine and like examine blood.
I would love to do that. I forgot that I could do that. Yeah.
I forgot I had superpowers.
Well, it's hard when you have so many, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I have to be right back. Getting a call from work real quick. Probably asking about what happened this morning. So, just gonna meet and step.
Roll that path of blood then.
Okay. What?
Spend a point of blood for it.
So I spent a point of blood.
Yeah, it's point of blood, and then you roll willpower, and the difficulty is the power is level +3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 willpower. And then you said the difficulty is the power of the spell.
Yep. So it should be 3 + 1, so it's 4. So 8 dice at difficulty 4. You also gotta touch it and spend a point of blood.
Okay, I do that.
Are you gonna be able to touch it without trying to?
Yes,
ingest
I'll
it?
do it. I'm really my quest for knowledge is strong as well.
Well, you can always just ingest it to figure it out, right?
There'll be none
guess
of that.
so.
None of that.
Okay, wait. So 8 dice, difficulty 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You got 5?
This you've never seen blood like this. This is vampire blood. But this is really pure vampire blood.
Ooh.
Your guess? In theory, according to your math, this would be about a 3rd generation blood.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I drink this without my ultimate trying to kill me?
Now, what are you gonna tell the rest of the group here?
She's not issue.
Yeah.
That's completely ordinary human blood. Everything's totally fine about it.
Oh dear.
He's a master liar, by the way.
I am. Oh god.
Are you gonna lie to us again? Because you
I
tried
mean,
to lie
probably.
before.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this though.
She's a master liar, but in the last session she tried to lie and she failed, so...
Well,
she's-
they were really
They
difficult to
kinda
lie
responded.
to. What?
No, you tried to lie to us.
Yeah, that's true.
We're the same
Yeah.
people.
What are you guys gonna do here, Kyo? It's on you.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty defeated, I guess.
It's up to you. You don't have to do anything.
There's no I in team.
I honestly, I was putting Freddy as gonna be the one that was addicted to stuff, but apparently I was lied to.
Listen. I really want to drink this blood. That's all I say to them, by the way. It's just...
Are you saying that to us?
Yeah.
That you really want to
Or
drink
you're
it?
more like salivating it towards them.
You're saying
I'm
that
more
you
like
really
just
want to drink it?
salivating. I'm just salivating here with my finger in the blood.
The Tremere. Okay, I want to put this in perspective for you guys here. The Tremere is sitting here salivating over power.
Alright.
Right.
Is it tackle time again? What the fuck? It's...
The clan that is known for being obtuse, like power-hungry assholes, is having one of their members being salivating over power.
Yep. Oh, what the hell? We can't let this happen.
I mean, there's
Sorry,
only
you're
two
not
options
getting
here.
that.
I mean, we kind
We're
of
not
we have
getting
to
that
wait
far.
for Steven, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all know what Steven's gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead,
Here-
drink it all.
My two suggestions are either we all share the blood, because that's just fair, and two, and it's enjoyable, but two, we just tackle the shit out of her, put her in a headlock, and then she's out, you know?
But what do we do with this blood, though? If we're not going to drink it, then what are we going to do?
We take
Let
it
it
somewhere where we can investigate it more thoroughly.
We present
I
it.
don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll let the prince know about it, I don't know.
Oh yeah, tell the prince that there's a there's a bunch of extremely potent blood here in the middle of the city. Oh boy, that's gonna go well.
But I don't know why it's potent right now, right?
Okay, but to
Because
be
you didn't tell me.
Yeah, we
to
don't
be
know
clear, drinking a couple pints of potent blood that's vampire blood would make me bloodbound to whoever that was, right?
Drinking a drop of it will. Dark call.
So wait, I should already be bloodbound then. If I had some on my finger?
Yeah,
Okay.
that.
Whoops.
potentially.
Hey Steven, welcome back.
What have you done?
She might be
What have you-
bloodbound.
Okay. And you know what the thing is? We knew. No, yeah, never mind. Just all right. You know what?
It's
Also,
also-
she used thaumaturgy on the blood.
What happened when she thaumaturgy? She did.
Waga, you want to tell her?
Yeah.
You tell her?
She hasn't told us, but the blood is in her eyes possibly generation 3. So she's salivating at the blood.
Yeah, might be antediluvian blood. Great.
Yeah.
So with one drop of blood, I become bloodbound.
So your
Right.
bloodbound breaks from your sire.
Tremere.
Yeah.
No, it's still she's just be two dot. She'd be
Oh, really?
not fully
Okay.
bloodbound. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So am I fully bloodbound to this other thing? I'm just a little bit.
You don't know what it is, but maybe. If you ran into it, you'd know.
Why we just don't go taking candy from strangers? I don't care if they're in a pretty white band. We don't take candy from strangers.
So what do you
Okay.
guys want to do with this blood? You can't get it out of the basin.
My thinking no work well.
Kia wants to drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not drinking that alone. If she starts drinking it, I'm fucking having it too. That's just what I'm saying.
What if... Is this
So we all
thing
drink.
fixed on the ground? This thing that it's on? How sturdy is this?
It's just a pillar.
I mean, we thought we could lift it up earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be kind of conspicuous just running around town with a pillar coming out of the trunk.
I mean, we
board
can
Bowl
pop
of blood
it in the
top,
truck.
right?
It's like 1 meter though.
Hopefully it doesn't spill either.
We can just put it in
Oh,
the
wait,
truck.
wait, because the blood doesn't actually leave the bowl, right?
You don't
Maybe.
know.
Stuck
You
there.
try to pull it out.
So,
You don't know if
can
it
we
spills.
try to like just? Could we try to just like
Tip it into the
a
bowl?
little bit?
Yeah.
No,
Tip it into the sink?
Tip it and see if we can spill it on the ground.
No. Yeah, exactly. And if it doesn't, then we can carry it however we want into the car. Then it can be laying horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Well, I think first we try and tip it into the sink so that it like spills into the sink because we couldn't pick it up.
Exactly.
Okay.
But if we tip it and it spills into the sink, that's not bad. And if it doesn't leave, then we know we can just do whatever with the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So,
We push this thing and tip it.
what are you guys gonna do with this blood? Even if you can get it in the car and take it somewhere.
Sell it.
We don't.
Generation 3 blood.
She didn't tell us. Do we know it's Gen 3?
You're
Or
not
it's
gonna be able
just-
to keep
Oh,
this
no,
all in.
no.
Only
You're not gonna be able to get this all
Tio
in the
suspects
car.
that, right?
Yeah.
So
You'd have to put this in the car with her.
I think I'm still trying to get it back for someone who knows more to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the original plan with the sink.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Tremere are the one that knows what to look at, so and the Tremere's sitting here salivating.
So yikes from me, dog.
All right. Is there any other way
Um,
for me to
Romeo,
learn
are you
anything
in-
more about this blood to know, like, if it's dangerous or if it's fine or whatever? We just know that
you're
it's-
getting numbers that are like things you've never even comprehended with your math from your spell here.
I'm just broken. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Are
None
you
of this makes
are you
sense.
telling us anything?
That's what I'm telling you, is that nothing is making sense to me. This is stuff I've never seen before.
So you're saying this is not human blood?
No. This is vampire blood.
Vitae. Or Vitae? Whichever one.
Yeah, vitae. This is vitae.
Do you know what generation?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I botched the spell, guys. It said Gen 3, but there's no way.
How did it taste?
I think you bought
Right?
it.
You tried some.
It was great. Like I told you, it was really good blood. I still want to drink it. It's still calling to me, but it's promising a lot of power. If you drink it and it's just here on a pedestal waiting for us, it seems
Doesn't seem
kinda
suspicious
sus.
at all.
Seems kind of sus.
free blood, guys.
Unlimited power.
Free blood and unlimited power.
And also potentially bloodbound.
Well, it had the ability to call me from across the city to come here.
Yeah. True. Alright,
This
should we
is
just
strong
put this in the sink and
These
think
are-
about it?
And when I even tell you Gen 3, like, I'm not... This is stuff that I don't even understand. Like, these numbers don't make sense. None of this makes sense to me.
Alright.
So, it's either botched or this is... proof of antediluvians. Which sounds as crazy as I'm sure you guys think that I am right now. Cool, good talk.
I thought you were crazy for a while now.
Alright. That's the way I like it.
So,
Right.
what's the plan here? Drink it? Don't drink it?
Drink it.
Burn it? Light it on fire? Run away? Just close the door and walk out?
Let's just look at the pros and cons there. So if we all drink of it, let's just say we all together do this, right? Like it'll be a team effort, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah. Just imagine. All right. So let's say that this vampire actually is still. So let's say he's still alive. We would all be bloodbound to him, and he could just order us around. So we would just be slaves.
Everybody
Right.
but Freddy would be.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah.
Because you're already bloodbound.
Yeah. Maximum as well.
But they don't. You don't have to tell them that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, they wouldn't know.
That's what. So, remind me again. If you drink another vampire's blood, you just get like a. Well, yeah, but don't you also get like a little stat boost if they're higher generation?
No, that's the
Or is the
Diablo.
only thing? Okay, Diablo. So you literally
You
have
have
to
to
like, fill
fully
them and
drain
suck their
them.
soul.
Well, very powerful vampires are not subscribing to the normal rules of vampirism.
Hear me out.
I mean,
I drank a little bit of it.
Are you stronger? Like what happened? Because you just seem crazy.
Listen,
There you go.
it just tasted really good, and it just told me to drink more. And, you know, as I've gone through a little bit of withdrawal here, coming to my senses, I guess you could say, I'm not sure that this is the best idea. Despite how much I still want to drink it.
what's the
know what
alternative
we're
for
doing.
us here? What are we gonna do if we don't drink it? We gonna present it to someone? We gonna bring it somewhere? What's our idea?
If I bring this back to the Tremere, I cannot guarantee what will happen.
I mean, you almost drank it, and that was around only non-Tremere people. I can only imagine what Tremeres not around other people would do. It would just drink it immediately.
Or Tremere among Tremeres.
Exactly.
Keep in mind here that most vampires are power-hungry assholes that'll diablerize somebody if given the opportunity for more power. And if you walk up to the Tremere and say, here's proof of an antediluvian, with all their blood magic and abilities to manipulate blood to try and find people and control people through it,
Yeah, you're not getting that blood. Sorry, they're not gonna. They're not gonna get that blood.
But do we bring it to the prince? I don't like the prince either.
No,
No,
No.
we don't bring it to him.
we just keep it at Steve's place.
Put it in
No.
his fridge.
No.
We could call
God,
the FBI
you-
dudes. You could call
Dude,
the
that's how-
FBI, give them the blood.
God damn. I don't like that either though. Like they're not us.
They don't want to come back to the city, and they made that very clear.
They can't be that far. It's only 20 minutes ago.
We just drove for an hour across the city. What do you mean 20 minutes ago?
Okay, whatever.
in a
It's
while.
it's an hour and a half. That's not that far.
Yeah, A, they're not vampires, so I don't like them, and B, they were scary, so I don't like them.
Well,
Both very valid points.
Then-
Like, I don't know. We can't keep it and we can't leave it. So, like, I mean,
Alright, that goes back to the same theory then. Do we try and pour it out? Tip this thing?
you know, if this really is Gen 3, or even if it's not, and we think it is, no one else can know. No one else can know. We cannot have this on us. We cannot keep it and we cannot leave it. Like,
So we hide it?
It has to disappear.
So we hide it. Or pour it out. Or, like, somewhere.
Can we even pour it out? I'm not sure.
No, like, if we can.
And we got some strong dudes. You guys just thrashed the bloody pillar or altar.
Sledgehammers.
I mean, not go that far.
All right.
Let's just take it with us. It'll be fine.
No, to talk. Okay, since we're discussing the options, we need to try and see if we can actually pour it out because we couldn't scoop it out, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let's try and see.
All right. It is time to try and push this thing to where the blood should pour out, and see if it does.
So you guys gonna try and tip it then?
Yes.
All right. So you guys, the three of you, manage to start pushing it and try to pull it into it, and it gets to the edge of the bowl, but surface tension just doesn't seem like it'll let it go over the side.
Motherfucker.
I feel like. God damn! I feel like the answer is to drink it. As awful as that is, like we can't leave it. We can't tell anyone else about it. Like hiding it somewhere isn't guaranteed to keep it safe, and I feel like it paints a big target on us. Like,
You destroy it.
can we destroy it? Can we just destroy antediluvian blood? I feel like that's also not something.
The altar.
Hold on.
We could destroy the altar.
Let's think
Seems
about
like
it.
Yeah, I don't think I would go straight to destroying this.
I just, what benefits are there from drinking it, though? Like, I know it said it promised power, but, like, if drinking the blood doesn't actually give me the power, then how do I get power?
Well, so
Oh,
he
you didn't
said
drink that much.
the older the vampire, the less they followed the rules we're familiar with. So it's not guaranteed just to blood bind us, I think is what that was implying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. I
That's
drink the
an
blood.
So hear me out. I drank the blood.
Well, I volunteer.
Let's just split it and it doesn't leave the room. All right, no one knows.
I think we should split it. Let's have one of us
I
not
don't know.
drink
What
it.
if it's really horrible, right? I'll just take a bullet for the team, guys.
No, you're not drinking this
Yeah, right.
alone. But maybe we should have one guy not drinking it, just in case, for safety reasons.
Is there any
Are you high
safety in
again?
that?
Did you get high again?
What?
What's the plan here, guys?
I say we split it 5 ways and each take a portion.
I'm down for the split.
I don't know.
Vampire
Somebody.
blood, by the way, does burn in sunlight. It just gets vaporized. Along with fire, supposedly destroys it also.
I mean, but we're also vampires, right? So we're also power-hungry assholes. Like, I want to be a stronger vampire. 100%.
Be a better you.
Would I just destroy this? I don't think I would. Like, this is...
What's your nature?
What did I put down? Definitely not good. Definitely not nice guy. Fuck.
Like,
My nature is director.
Oh, yeah.
Dictator? Oh.
Dictator? What?
What?
What is your
Judge, apparently. I don't remember.
Oh, then
exactly
you have a
what
pretty
that
good reason to not drink it. Then you're all about following the logic.
Yeah, the logic is I get better. Maybe.
Maybe.
look, if we do something, if we do drink this, we don't know if things are gonna be better or worse. If we don't drink it, things aren't gonna be worse.
I'm pretty convinced that it's gonna be better if I drink it.
That's because you're right now addicted to it. I'm pretty sure that.
I think our,
so
our two options.
I don't want anyone else to be addicted or bloodbound to something that we don't know.
Because then there's more for you.
And I right now I'm full on trying to both manipulate and use reasoning and intellect to try and steer the group into letting me just drink the blood.
Yeah.
You just start rolling for social here. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, that's what it takes.
Wow.
And but I did pick, like well-reasoned manipulation.
I truly think our two options are either we put it out in the sun and we destroy it, or we share it.
Yeah, we share
Yeah.
it.
Just leave it alone.
There's no way that one person is drinking all of this.
You're out here in the middle of the
I
boonies.
mean, if you're bloodbound to the fucking third generation, we
Are-
don't know what he's gonna want to.
Right, and I don't
Great.
want all of you to bear that burden.
Oh, I need a fair enough
Any
burden.
of you to bear that burden.
How
Alright.
much do you have to drink to get fully bloodbound, by the way?
We don't know.
Drink 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
For
3
a
nights in
normal
a row?
vampire.
Yeah.
For a normal vampire of our generation,
Yeah.
it's 3 times.
In 3 nights in a row. You can drink as many times as you want in one night, but it only counts once.
Oh, by the way, I feel like I am getting impatient now. Would I roll for self-conscious?
Yes, you probably need to roll for impatience.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, the fucking thing here. Oh jeez.
I mean, I'm getting kind of impatient. I might just start trying
Willpower
to drink blood
difficulty
again.
8. This is how the party starts killing each other, and Waga comes out on top with his claws.
Yep, that's how it goes.
There'll be more blood in this room when we're done at this rate.
One second.
I think it's
One
difficulty 8,
success.
but I think you're fine.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're managing to control yourself.
So, let's just split it, you know?
Self-control. Yeah, it's just self-control. Never mind. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
If we're gonna make the bad decision, let's all in, and otherwise, we need to destroy it.
I say the Nosferatu doesn't drink, and we 4 drink.
Wow.
Waga, what's your nature? You're
Mine?
loner, right?
Yeah, I'm loner.
So you probably be kind of against this. You're against the creed of drinking or being bloodbound to somebody
Yeah.
to some degree.
Yeah, the bloodbind is against, but to some degree. But this is also like, if it is Generation
Power.
3, that's very, very high power.
Keep
That's
coming
hard.
back to Gen 3 power hungry. Ah!
This is literally how this shit happens in VTMV. Whenever everyone gets really hyped up for the coffin, they all want it. They're all greedy, power hungry for it.
I didn't open the coffin. I wanted to, but I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah, because you pick Maximilian, and Maximilian said, "This is a stupid idea. I'm a Tremere, and I know this is making everybody power hungry, and that you shouldn't do this. You're gonna get rid of it."
Get rid of it, they said, as they take it and hide it away where only they have it.
Yeah, and then nobody drank it or used it.
So are you saying that as a Tremere, I wouldn't drink this right now?
Oh no, you're apparently showing that you're massively power hungry, so it's up to you.
So, you, being a power hungry Tremere, would
Listen.
totally do it.
All I care about is leaving a good legacy and gaining power and being very capable of doing whatever I want. Self-sufficient, if you will.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna be very you're not gonna be
I'm already
very
bloodbound level 2 to the whole Tremere clan. What do you want about?
She's bloodbound to her sire. She's bloodbound to the Tremere clan.
That's
Technically
not
bloodbound
part
to
of it.
whatever this is.
Yeah,
Which means
I'm already there.
You got all sorts of problems. I mean,
Yeah. Alright.
Who's got a cup?
I
No
immediately
one.
start drinking.
you're just gonna start drinking.
I start early.
She's gonna. Anybody gonna
I'm
stop her
already
here?
right next to the thing.
Whoa, whoa,
right?
whoa,
I'm
whoa! We
assuming
need
you're-
to split it evenly. I mean, I assume we're standing around this thing. You can't just
I
start
say
drinking.
you guys are.
This is,
I like how she hasn't even like. By the way, there is still writing around the basin.
Yeah. Well, we.
You don't know what it says.
that, right? You said it was the old occult language that I couldn't understand, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Do I start to understand that?
Nope.
Well,
You always go look it up.
What happens if I touch
Well,
it?
it takes me a while to look it up, right? I have to go back to the chantry and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I touched the writing.
Fine.
rub the writing.
We'll go and figure out what this says before we drink it.
So who's gonna watch it then?
Nobody's gonna watch it. We're gonna put it in the car and we're gonna drive it there. Take the whole pillar.
No.
So you're gonna take it to the
We're gonna take it to
power
the
bastion.
premiere, which was the first thing we said we didn't
Yeah.
want to do.
Listen,
we should-
I
we're
got
gonna
a
take it to the
suggestion.
premiere. We're just gonna take it with us. And y'all are gonna wait while I get books that I need to start doing this.
Just
So
wait.
no.
the rest of you guys are gonna sit there
else.
for hours on end watching it.
I think we should bring it. I think we should bring it to my place.
No!
You gotta
And
find a
then
way
you
to
can
smoke
go
it.
over.
The drugs and the sex parties, they're like, oh, no!
Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay, look, guys. I know the sewers. We can hide it there.
So only if
Okay.
he knows where it is.
That's a bad idea.
We're not keeping this anywhere any of our sires can get to it.
I don't want to take
Period.
you guys to
Alright,
my
okay.
favorite lake house, but I guess I have to. Lakeview house. I mean, not lake house.
Right, how much more time do I have this night?
So for the rest of the night, you probably have about 7 hours.
Okay. How much time do you need to decipher the texts?
She has no idea.
Fuck.
We need a semi-permanent place to hold this until I can figure this out.
Well, I
And
mean,
so-
what are you? If you guys all know where it is, there's a chance that one of you will sneak back and go and drink it.
Yup.
Have you guys never seen the episode of Family Guy with the money clip? They're constantly trying to steal it from everybody else.
Alright, listen. We put it in a place where everybody is there and watching it.
So you're gonna have,
So you're
I wanna
gonna
make
leave
sure-
it with us.
and you wanted one person to not drink it, and the rest of the people to drink it, and you're gonna leave it.
I don't have any better options because I can't take it into the chantry. I just want to run in, grab the books that I need, and go back to my,
know
That
my
sounds
house.
good. You can go grab
Can
the
I do
books.
Come back
Can
here.
I check my books at the library?
It'll take you a while to find what books you need. You don't know.
Dude,
You're
I
gonna
have
have to
the
be,
keys to the library. I can just walk
But-
in and out.
yeah, but you're gonna be looking for which books you need. That's the thing. You're gonna be looking. You're gonna cross-referencing books to books to books.
So she brings a lot of books.
Or brings it into the
Yeah, but-
chantry.
I'm just saying we don't take the pillar to the chantry. You guys go in one car with the pillar to a spot that we can all agree on, which is probably my goddamn house, and I'm very upset about it.
Is it your house or is it my house?
Ooh. Because you live right above the thing, though, right?
Yeah, and I don't have a sire watching over me and his, sewer harem or, locking me up for my guitar skills. So,
I don't know that my sire is necessarily watching over me too hard.
that was more
Well, your
thinking
sire
in
at
there.
least lives nearby you, right? Most he
Yeah, I
doesn't.
thought you
Because
I'm just waiting for this
the
to turn to a
chantry's
dominate
downtown,
fight.
right? And I said that
dominate fight.
What'd you say?
I said I was
Don't-
waiting for this
no,
to turn into
no.
a dominate fight.
That I could just dominate them and do whatever I want? Or what'd you say?
I mean, in theory, you could dominate one at a time.
Seems like a lot of work. What did you say before that?
That was it. That's all I said.
I would much rather use my manipulation skills to actually get this to go the way that
I mean,
want.
they're apparently very adamant also on this. I don't know how well it's gonna go.
Well, we just don't drink it. We wait until I get the books that I need, and then we decide
Yeah.
when we.
All right.
Sounds good.
Is everyone in?
Yeah, sound good.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Oh boy.
Let's bring this thing into Steven's car.
So here's
Okay.
the thing. It won't fit in there with all the animals and other vampires in the car.
You're gonna have to drop off
Okay,
my
I can-
animals at Steven's place, though.
No animals are going in my car.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
That's an old lady thing. That's 100% an old lady thing. You either take the animals or you take the vampires. You pick.
Yeah.
It's kind of a toss-up.
Also, you're
Kind
gonna
of the
trust them? I
same
mean, there's gonna be
thing.
4 of them in one car, and you're not gonna be in the car, Kyo.
I don't trust them, but I don't really have any other options.
Are we having fun yet?
Kick the animals out.
I mean,
All 5 of you drive.
Rough.
I'm not leaving Matilda. Matilda's gonna
I mean,
come with me.
I don't really want this to be anywhere near the Chantry ever. Like, I don't even want it to be in the car waiting outside across the street. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, and that's kind of what I'm saying. No one can know that we think this is antediluvian blood. No one.
Can destroy it.
We could destroy it.
Yeah.
That was the other option. We could just destroy it. Like, you have a copy of the text.
It seems less risky that way.
I have it written down. I wrote it down before I tasted it.
What are you... Cat? Kit. Hey, what are you doing?
Okay.
So we destroy it.
No. What?
No.
God damn it!
Oh my goodness.
There's literally a movie series. There's literally a book series about this. It's called Lord of the Rings.
So we take them.
What did we learn from that? You got to put the ring on like 5 times before you destroy it, though. That's what we learned.
Yeah.
That's the
You gotta
takeaway.
use it a little bit.
You sealed the Lord.
Use it for
Destroy
good.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Outlander.
The more...
What'd you say?
No, sorry, Steven, you go. You go, Steve.
I want to point out that in Lord of the Rings, Gandalf went away and did some research, figured
Came
out
back
what was
white.
going on, and came back.
It was after
Yeah.
he said, "Don't touch the ring," and like knew
I
that
told
it's
him not
pretty
to
bad.
drink it. Don't drink it, and I'm gonna go away, and bad shit's gonna happen, maybe. But you know.
Also, the hobbits are not power hungry assholes. That's the significant difference here.
You're right. Right.
That's the reason why they can resist the touch of the ring.
I...
Dominating each and every one of them is so annoying, though. Should I do that? I guess I could do that.
No.
Just
You
to say,
shouldn't do
don't
that.
drink the blood.
Like, the level of trust that we seem to have with each other will not be repaired ever if you dominate us. So, like...
That would be our pact. That no one would drink the blood. You would know that nobody else would drink the blood.
Except for you, who wouldn't be dominated.
Yeah, and then you drink
Hold
it.
on, I'm gonna go off.
Yeah, that's a trick right there.
I feel like the move is destroy it. I'm coming around to the destroy it move.
Damn it, we talked about this too
Thank
long.
you.
Yeah. There's too much trouble. As power hungry as I am, I'm lazier than I'm power
Can we
hungry.
not destroy it until I've researched it, though? Like, I'm really
Okay,
feeling this.
go research.
Alright.
We can wait and guard it.
I mean, we
and not
could
drink
guard
it.
it. Yeah, we could guard it here.
Yeah, we'll
and
guard
we
it
stay,
here.
and you go and fetch those books that you
It's
need.
a terrible, terrible idea.
No, you go.
Oh, it's interesting that you think it's a terrible idea.
To stay here and guard it, yes. To take it somewhere else and guard it, no.
Yeah, but we don't know. If we take the pillar away, then we don't know if we will spill it either.
But no animals in my car. You're not exactly helpful, Tremere.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the animals in the car while I go and research for
No,
hours.
you didn't
on
leave
hours
them
on
in the
end.
car.
In the
place.
car, you have to drop them off at the park.
Yeah.
That's all we ask you to do. Drop them off at the park.
Yeah, if you take them to the park, that would be fine.
Fine. I would rather have the animals than Hector or Liam in my car anyway. Especially her.
They are cleaner.
Especially her.
I mean, we could
Wow.
You
I mean,
could drop
my
off the
car-
animals at the zoo.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? They're not zoo animals. Hector,
Outlander's
I will
just getting
slam
a
you against
fucking
another
square.
wall.
This is so
Okay.
accurate to vampire. It's not even funny.
Outlander is getting off on this whole conversation.
Oh my. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Just quick question.
The entire group is just falling apart for the purpose of raw power.
Yeah.
Outlander, how long time did you expect this decision to take?
I don't. I thought Kia would have just tried to drink it by now, in all honesty.
I did.
she was
like
smart.
7 times.
She just got
If she was
stopped.
smart, she
She
would have
was
just
wrong.
fucking gone head for it
Ozzed.
before they even stopped her. Or if she had fucking thaumaturgy 4, she could have just sucked it into her mouth already.
True.
That is true.
Or she was really
yeah,
I wouldn't
okay,
know it.
so
She has the ability to teleport.
take
I
it
believe,
if-
so
What?
we take it to Steven's
I didn't
car.
know I could
Mirrors or whatever.
teleport.
yeah, the mirror. No, wait, that's not the mirrors do.
No, a mirror is just going through walls.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you could go to the
here's
floor.
the plan. Guys, the plan. We lift it into Steve's car. Elmira takes the animals, takes them to the park, go to do a research, and we drive to Steve's place with the thing. Is that the plan? Does that work?
Yes, that's the plan. I grudgingly agree to this plan. And I will diablerize all of you if you drink that blood.
Well, see, here's the thing. Is if you tell someone we have well, I don't know. Yeah, you kind of have bargaining power, though.
I mean, this might take a really long time for her to do research on if she doesn't talk with other Tremere. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And she is bloodbound to her sire, so she's extremely loyal to him and the Tremere.
Am I full bloodbound though? Or am I
No.
just the partial? I'm just the partial bloodbound.
Well, you're
Yes.
mostly.
Yeah.
Right, because you're 2. Partially would be 1, mostly 2. And
It
then
means
all
that
of it
she
is 3.
deeply cares for them.
Which is probably more than we could say about this group.
You're-
I also deeply care for that blood.
Second drink is the drinker's feelings grow strong enough that to influence her behavior. Though she is by no means enslaved to the vampire, he is definitely an important figure in her life. She may act as she pleases, but might have to make willpower rolls to take actions that directly harmful to the vampire.
But it's not harmful.
She
It's
can
not
To be
harmful.
fair, all of Tremere's teachings and everything that I've learned being a Tremere is do what you can to get power to help the Tremere, right?
You're not wrong. You also swore an oath for it.
Huh?
Alright.
So, me getting the power is Tremere getting the power. So I can both be super, super, super greedy and super loyal to Tremere because I'm furthering the Tremere's goals, but also gaining power myself.
One of the things she swore for her oath is to further the knowledge of the house and clan. No secrets are to be kept or given regarding the arts of the magic. Nor shall I keep secret the doings of others who might bring harm to the house and clan.
Do I think that they would bring harm to Tremere, though?
We're all on the same side in the Camarilla. Alright, we're all friendly, good, happy-go-lucky people over in the
I mean, you guys
Camarilla.
are
I thought we had come to a decision.
We
How
did,
is
we
this
did.
still a thing?
And now Kio's muddying the water.
I'm not. I'm in the car with the animals. We're going.
Oh, you're
Okay,
already
we're
going?
going.
Okay, going,
The
good.
question is
Okay.
whether or not you
Yeah.
can tell that you're mayor in the chantry now.
I see.
That's what I'm mulling over on my way to the park.
Alright.
It's up to you.
You're gonna have to make a call on that.
I think at this point, I'm not gonna say anything because I wouldn't tell my sire about this anyway until I knew what I was talking about. Right? So I'm not gonna say anything until I've already researched a bunch of stuff. And then I make the decision once I understand what we're doing with.
Antediluvian blood is a pretty magnanimous secret to keep from somebody, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, then I
But you're already in the car, right? Going.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
carry this thing into the trunk and we go.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh
We-
no, it's filled. Oh no.
Yeah. Oops.
We do a one,
gotta-
1, 2,
We gotta
3.
drink it now.
Alright,
Right.
so... Who's going first? Is Keo following them, or are you gonna let them follow behind her?
I'll let you follow behind me because, like, it doesn't matter because we're going to different places.
Assuming they just don't turn somewhere and lose you.
I mean,
mean-
she's going to the chantry though, and we're going back to my place.
So we're going to two different places. So to me,
That's true.
I probably wouldn't be following closely to what they were doing anyway. Because I would just
Okay, so
assume-
Keo, you're going to the chantry. What are the four of you guys actually doing?
We're going to steer.
Alright, she left. Our,
What
yeah.
what are you gonna actually do here?
I feel like we take it to my place, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that.
Okay. Now
We'll go with the boring option for now.
you're not gonna drink it?
No backstabbing yet. Yet.
It's four of you.
No, we're sticking with the plan, you know.
You all
Now Outlander's trying to sow discord. He's trying
Oh,
to
no.
he's trying to
I'm
get
just
it to
wondering
happen.
what because Freddy's kind of predisposed to this kind of thing.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
sticking with the plan for now.
Okay. So, you guys stick with the plan. Keo, get to the Chimera Chantry.
I've dropped all the animals off at the park.
Yep, good. Good.
So you drop them off at the park, pretty much kick them out of your car.
I will hear about any mistreatment. I will
don't
talk to them.
mistreat animals. I just don't like them in my car.
Yep. The little rat has to
Yeah.
ride the wolf to get back to the den.
Oh, you dropped the rat off also?
Oh yeah, all the
surprised by
animals they went together.
Okay.
Yeah, can't really just send Matilda away alone. It's wrong.
So, alright.
Get to the
And
pantry.
you get to the chantry, head on inside. There's a bunch of apprentices up during the night doing
Okay.
their apprenticey things, you know, doing magic and studying.
Uh-huh.
You go on
It's
in the
pretty
library.
common for me to go in at all hours and just start researching things heavily whenever it suits me.
Alright, so you're gonna skip talking to your sire then?
No, I'm gonna talk to my sire.
Ooh.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
I like when you both say this is something that you would have to do if you were gonna be bloodbound, but then also you go, ooh, when I decide to do.
So I still don't like it.
Not you, Outlander.
Oh no, I think it's just hilarious.
I would do that. That would be in my character. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So you head on over to your Chimera Regent's office. Use your sire. Knock on the door. Yeah. Gesture, or the door kind of just like swings open. You see him standing there reading.
And my sire's name is Isaac Taylor.
Yep. Mr. Isaac Taylor. You got a picture for him. Look at that.
I did. I got a picture for him. Did you?
There he is. Look at that guy.
He's dapper.
Old.
Here, hold on.
All right. Yeah. As you walk on in, stand in front of him, and goes. He looks up in the book, smiles. So, what's going on tonight?
So, I don't really know where to begin, but to cut what is a long story short, I found some extraordinarily interesting blood tonight at one of the murder scenes at the Princeton District.
What's so extraordinary about it?
Well, I did read the blood.
Right.
I don't understand what I did wrong or what I'm seeing. And then I proceed to tell him what I read, the numbers that I read while I was doing it. And I also explain the steps that I took to make sure that I didn't fuck it up.
He kind of looks at you, raises an eyebrow, swings his hand, and the door shuts behind you, and you hear the loud deadbolt kicking in.
I'm unfazed.
All right. What are you going... Oh, do you have the blood with you?
Not with me, but at a secure location.
Who knows about it?
That's my code, right?
Here's where we all die.
And then I pull out the markings that I found as well. I have each one of the phrases, and then the phrase like that goes around it, and I show him that as well.
He looks at it, raises an eyebrow as he looks at it, like just flips through them.
Can you understand it?
Bits and pieces. It's not really a spoken language anymore.
Mm-hmm. If you know which books, I can go and I can research this immediately.
This is a bit concerning.
That's why I brought it directly to you. David's so upset.
Snitch.
Yeah. He turns around in his chair and reaches behind the bookshelf behind him and goes through a couple books and pulls one off the shelf. It's a very old tome. You can clearly tell it is a few hundred years old. He starts flipping through it. I have an inkling of an idea of what's going on here.
Oh?
From time to time, there is an issue where mortals get in their head that the end of the world is coming.
Uh-huh.
And kind are quite crazy like that. The significant difference is that in this sort of situation, they perhaps start hearing some slumbering elder vampires calling out to them.
Uh-huh.
And they get it in their mind that the end of the world is coming. And they believe that when these elders wake up, they're going to wake up ravenous and hungry. Want food. So they start worshipping them like deities. It's a bit terrifying when you see a Mesopotamian blood god wake up and start killing and murdering humans for food, but...
You say that like you've seen it before.
He kind of gives you like a dead serious look. Don't worry too much about that.
I'm not worried about that now that you've mentioned it. Doesn't happen often.
It's not particularly common. Time to time, an elder vampire will wake up and cause a bit of havoc. One of them happened probably about 10 years ago.
Huh.
Don't know what happened to that one. Disappeared.
Huh.
But this one's a bit strange. Never seen him go this far over the edge. Or manifesting magical powers to do so. I would believe we need to get a hold of that blood and put it in a secure location.
What's your stance on drinking?
Absolutely not. Shouldn't bloodbind yourself to another vampire.
Noted.
You're not going to mention that you did that? No, that's
Of
where we
course.
draw the line.
Of course.
That's where we draw the line. Oh no.
Wouldn't do that.
An elder vampire of appropriate power could, in theory, control you quite easily through your blood binding.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes some like to take it as a... Well, depending on what kind of vampire it is, you can get into all sorts of situations. Do you remember anything about reading about the old Bali War back in a few thousand years ago?
Oh, perhaps, but enlighten me with the details that you refer to, or that are relevant to this map.
So about a little over 2,000 years ago, according to historical records, some group of infernalist vampires called themselves the Bali showed up and started corrupting other vampires into infernalism. One thing led to another, and Carthage was destroyed. Supposedly, the Bali were headed by 3 very powerful ancient vampires. So, not exactly something you want to be dealing with. And those worshipping elder vampires and those worshipping demons tend to look very similar from the outside.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Don't drink it.
Oopsie.
What about the occult writing?
It's fine, you didn't eat your cat. That was a slow... You going over here.
Dude, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to throw him on camera. I know better. I learned.
Well, you're obviously
I've
not
been on
aiming
the
to be a
internet
big...
before.
Yeah, you're obviously not aiming to be a big streamer, you know? That's why.
Oh, true.
It's the
Oh,
streamer
dude,
move.
come here.
Yeah, sorry for the off topic. Continue the...
That's fine.
Let me eat you.
You did eat your cables this morning.
He did. Oh, I'm still upset with him about that. Thanks for reminding me. Little dick.
Find out whoever is leading this cult and don't trust a single word they say, don't listen to anything they say, and kill them.
Alright.
Chop off their head, shove salt down their throat, cut off all their limbs, burn their body, and then scatter it to the winds and do it all, and then toss it out in the sunlight to make sure.
Noted.
A lot of steps. There were like 3 different killing steps in there.
Yep. I got them all written down. We're good.
Okay.
About those books for translating this occult message. Do you happen to know where those are, or should I?
I'm not exactly sure it's worth even you to read this. It's just more of cultish hoo-ha, basically, as far as I can tell. At least the intention.
Right. I thought it might give me more information about these cultists so I can better find and try destroy them.
You're not going to find them through this.
Do I
Whoever
believe
taught him
him?
this language is very, very old and is using this language to taunt somebody.
To taunt someone?
Mostly our clan, but Vampire Society as a whole. Do not
Do you know-
trust this cult. I cannot emphasize this enough for you.
Do you know anything about this cult, or have you heard any rumblings of this cult being in the city before
Nope.
this?
Never heard of it. Never ever seen like one like this before.
Is there anything that I need before facing them? Like, do they have any powers or any magic? that I should-
Apparently they do have powers if they're doing this sort of thing, so be very concerned.
Mhm. Is there any other questions that I should ask, team?
Avoid any sort of... Well, hopefully they haven't drawn any other vampires into their little shiny cult.
Oh, something else that I wanted to mention. While we were investigating the first scene, some very powerful mortals claiming to be FBI showed up. Do you know anything about those people?
Avoid the US government as much as you can. You don't want them finding out about vampires.
They seem to know already, and they removed and they were able to dominate without even saying anything.
And the vampires in disguise.
That was my impression as well. Okay. I think that's everything that I wanted to ask you. Thank you so much for your time. Let me know if anything comes up.
Oh, of course. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Never.
Oh dear.
I drank the blood. Don't even get me started.
You're not even gonna be like, oh, what happens if you drink the blood? Asking for a friend.
You already told me. You already told me what happens when you drink the blood.
So you take your leave then?
Yeah, take my leave.
All right, you headed back to everyone headed back to Steven's, or well, you're heading back to Steven's house. Steve's
Yeah.
house.
I guess it's time to go back to Steven's house.
No one's gonna do anything fun in the meanwhile.
No, we're just,
I think we're
Just
sticking to
there.
our previous agreement to hold off on drinking until she gets back.
Are you guys just like all kind of constantly eyeing each other?
Dude, there's a lot of
Fight?
awkward looking at each other, especially looking at Hector. I'm looking mostly at Hector, actually.
I'm waiting for like one of you to jump for it, like as soon as she opens the door, and you guys like all take a look, or like go to look at it, and one of you smart enough to jump for it. You're all
Smart enough?
distracted, drink it.
Are you using that term correctly?
Anyway. So, you guys, so Keo, you show up at the place. They are all eyeing each other like
We're just
they're
sitting in
all
a
holding
circle
guns.
around.
It's like a standoff.
Right.
4-person Mexican standoff. Just
Yeah.
Nobody move.
Oh. That was the way.
what did you learn?
Great.
Unfortunately. But I did learn that this is probably the work of some cultists who are very extreme in worshipping killer vampire. I was also advised to murder this group of cultists. So that is our next task.
She forgot about asking me about the ghost.
You literally had the doll with you too.
I'm upset. I forgot all of
Oh yeah.
guys. If there's anything that I forgot, none of y'all either, so I don't want to hear it.
Right there. That's on you.
We weren't there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Truly weren't.
On any of you guys about this shit.
So what are you guys gonna do here now?
So
Drinking it good or bad?
Very bad.
Oh, so you're already in the shit then? Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble if run into whoever's blood this is.
Gotcha. All right.
It's settled. We destroy it.
fire time.
About that.
No abouts.
With a burning match over it. Yeah.
No abouts.
It's not really something we want to destroy either, right? This is something powerful that the Camilla can use.
No, now we're back to this fucking square one. I recognize this. If we're not drinking it, we're destroying it. If we're not destroying it, we're drinking it. This is the first thing we came to a conclusion.
Yup.
Listen, I don't want...
What is your reasoning for us to not destroy this blood?
I want to see you guys die.
Because we destroy the blood. You're the one who drank it. You're gonna be the one who dies.
It's more about what will happen to you if you destroy the blood and Isaac finds out. That's all I'm saying, is that it might be bad for us, so we should probably just take it to Isaac.
You're cutting out every now and then. Move your mic closer.
It would just be terrible, you know, if Isaac finds out, and I just really, really, really want you to not have to have the entire clan of Tremere upset at you.
Whoopsie.
Alright, so either way we lose, basically. We can't drink it. If we keep it, someone's gonna look for it. If we destroy it, then someone's gonna be mad at us.
For destroying it.
It's
How
fine.
about we
They don't know that we have it. They won't know that we destroyed it.
They don't know we have it.
Yeah,
right?
nobody knows. We haven't told anyone.
Yeah.
So we just destroy it and we're good.
Oh no.
What was that
Isaac. And
Uh.
listen, I can't lie to him. I can't. He's such a fountain of information.
Who knows?
He knows.
God damn it.
You told your sire.
Alright. Great.
I want to apologize, but I would do it again.
I still say we destroy it.
Yeah,
Better than giving it to the Tremere.
that's true. I feel more so now.
Yeah, we know we can't keep secrets with her, at least.
That came from Fred.
Well,
He's like, oh, can't trust her. She's.
She's bloodbound, guys. Watch out.
I mean, Freddy could get it for his sire, and his sire would probably like it. So.
That's true.
All right, so we're destroying this. We're burning it up.
Destroy it.
Yes. It's burning time.
Yes. Okay.
I'll
Strike
just,
a match.
I'll just tell him that you burned it before I got here.
Did she just say she can't lie to us?
No, I said I'll just tell him that you burned it before I got here. And
Which is a lie.
Yeah, you just said you can't lie to him. We know you're gonna tell him.
I didn't want to lie
It's
to him.
fine.
Doesn't
But
matter.
then-
You gotta do it
I don't want to lie to
again.
him.
But that means you
I-
will tell
it's
him either
relevant
way.
then.
So
Yeah. I'm gonna second match throw in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's going. It's
Everyone's
going.
in on it.
One more match for me.
There is no group decision here. It is gone.
oh well.
All right, so you throw it in there.
And listen, when I said I'll just tell him that that you burned it before I got here, I'm more so thinking about I'm gonna cover my own ass. Cause
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not
he's
gonna
probably
trouble
still
for
going
this
to be
shit.
pissed at us, but too late. Now, what do we do with this pedestal?
So the
I mean,
blood
you can
starts
use it.
igniting.
You can use it as decoration if you want, Steven.
Yeah, you can still drink it while it's on fire.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, so it burns up.
I have a healthy
Disappears.
self-preservation, you know. It's power and self-preservation.
What good's power if you're not around to use it?
True that?
We
So
have-
it actually burns up and it's like disappearing. It's not doing something fucky.
Yeah, it disappears. It's gone.
It's gone.
Doesn't
All right,
fuck
good.
with
A weight off
I
our
mean,
shoulders.
At this point, I was ready for it to like turn into a blood fire snake and just start fucking murdering all of us. Just this this not even sentient blood just start murdering us. I don't know.
Yeah, the
So,
blood
blood
would be a
burns up.
never-ending. Yeah.
Took you guys 2 hours to eventually figure out what you want to do with this.
I don't want to talk about it.
So,
Yeah.
Steven, your next group is in 15 minutes, right?
No, not today.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
so- So I have time. It's,
I mean, it was supposed to be 45 minutes ago, actually, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, well, that's why I didn't say anything because
I assumed that he was
other-
fine until otherwise he'd say something.
yeah, we're not doing anything today with the other group.
So you guys have no leads. You just burned away any possible one that you could get for that one.
Yeah.
The only thing
Yeah,
you have
I mean-
is that ghost.
We got the ghost.
We got the doll that we didn't drench in blood.
Also got a pillar.
I literally just turn around and go back to my sire. At this point. Like, I need to go talk to him about this doll, and I'm upset.
She wanted
Okay,
blood.
guys, let's do something about this pillar thing.
Figure it out, and I just like leave. Like, I don't even care.
But I mean, so there is no blood with the pillar anymore. So
No,
how
but
how
there's markings.
there are
It-
markings? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It
find
needs to
it
be-
pretty?
Well,
Yeah, I'm wondering. Like maybe it could be an
Actually-
addition to the furniture in my apartment.
do we want to take the pillar to someone with Auspex 3 to like look at?
That's true. You could do that.
Alright.
But then they know about the blood, because they know that.
He already
they-
knows about
they
the blood.
do-
Let's go.
It's
We're going
it's
to
too
the
late.
sire.
It's too late for that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
all
late.
right.
For
Said.
Oh, we're going to them? Okay, sure.
Yeah, except I don't know. I'll need you guys to carry the pillar, but you guys will have to come in after. You're not really allowed to in the chantry, but maybe in the lobby, maybe. We have a lobby, right?
Lobby.
I'd love to see some Tremere trying to lift
Well,
this
it's
shit.
basically
Sure,
like a-
we can leave it at
The chantry is basically a library inside of a church, right? So you just would like enter the church portion.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
I'd go into the library portion.
Cool.
Alright, let's go
All
there.
right.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
pack
gosh,
up your pillar.
Pack
Yep.
up the pillar. Let's go.
All right, so you pack up your pillar and head on over to the chantry again, wasting more blood and fuel and hours of time.
I'm upset about it as it is, Outlander. You don't have to rub it in.
You arrive at the chantry. You start pulling this pillar in, and you get a couple of views from some of the apprentices walking on by as they see this giant, there's reasonable sized pillar with a
I
basin
snap
in
at
it.
them. Back to work.
They start hurrying along.
Alright, do not let
Commanding.
this out of your sight. And I go straight to Isaac's office.
Say to the rest of the group, God, it's good to know it's not just us she snaps at like that.
Yep. Yep.
God, Steven. So you head on back to your sire's room again?
We do.
2 times in one night, that's gonna make him real happy.
Yeah, well.
With no more answers too, and bad news.
Yes.
So, knock on the door. Door opens up. He looks at you and is kind of pleasantly surprised to see you here.
I'm Isaac.
What'd you do?
I unfortunately returned to the scene of a burning pillar of blood. They decided to destroy it. And then it fell into the hands of the wrong, which is no short-sighted, but noble.
You're cutting out a lot again, Kelly.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I brought the pillar with me. The guys were nice enough to help me carry that in here. It's in the lobby. They're watching it. I also have another object that if you could, use your higher level of aspects to inspect, that could be very useful to the cause of murdering those.
Okay. What is it?
So I pull out this doll out of my purse. There was a ghost at the scene of the first murder. And the ghost, presumably, dropped this doll into the living room with us.
So you think the ghost is a witness?
Possibly. That's what I'm hoping, more than anything.
Well, no necromancer, but what do you want to find about this ghost?
Well, that's what I'm hoping to learn or understand, is how to either contact it, or what it's attached to, or where I can find a necromancer that can connect us, or there's several options, and I was hoping you might point us in the right direction.
Fortunately, necromancy is quite hard to come by. Unless you want to make a deal with the Giovanni, which I would never recommend doing.
No.
Insidious, power-hungry people, only out for themselves and their family. What kind of person does that?
I know.
Anyway.
Big oof.
I cut ties with my family. What do you want to know?
So, another alternative for finding a way to talk to a ghost, you have to go find some medium.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty rare to come by. There might be a ritual scattered amongst the thousands of books in the library. Probably take you a while to learn and figure out how to use it. Probably a few weeks. Assuming you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Another alternative is the good old phone book and finding a human that's, or somebody that can actually do necromancy. But that's a pretty long shot. But again, doesn't have many good choices here.
No. Does the doll tell you anything?
Looks it over. Not much. The owner of it died a long time ago. And she held the doll as comfort after some rather unpleasant things befell her from her parents.
Mm-hmm. So she died young.
Yeah. Don't have a name, unfortunately. Sorry.
Okay.
This definitely will help you with finding a necromancer. Hope you know that taking a property from a ghost, though, is a very good way of pissing it off.
I knew it.
Also, that the chantry is warded, and you just basically suck its property and seal it inside of a vault that I can't get to.
I was definitely planning on fixing it up and returning it straight as I could to this ghost in a better condition than it is now.
I'm gonna be a little careful about that.
She doesn't want her doll fixed up?
Might weaken the binding to it.
Mm.
Bit like scraping rust off an anchor chain. Do it too much and the anchor chain will snap.
Okay. Now, how do you want to handle looking at the pillar that once held the blood?
Leave it here. I'll get to it later tonight with some apprentices. Probably nothing important left in it. I'm assuming you try to put blood into it to make sure that it doesn't turn into more of that antediluvian blood, right?
No, I have not. You're welcome to try. I brought it to you immediately after I saw those hooligans burning it.
And you didn't stop them.
Rough.
Yeah, by then it was already burning.
Roll, you have to roll manipulation and subterfuge for that one.
Lying to your
We're about-
sire.
We're about to get our asses handed to us.
Yep.
About to get the
Shit.
biggest dress down of our lives, dude. And
What's the
unlives.
difficulty?
Probably gonna be. I think it's 7. Because of the blood binding.
Woof. Manipulation plus subterfuge, and I do have level 4 manipulation with well reasoned. So does that help me at all?
I don't think well reason's gonna help you with lying
Okay.
like this. It's like we're like convincing somebody.
Oh.
Do you not have subterfuge?
Whoa, that was close.
That's manipulation 4 plus 1 point of subterfuge.
Oh
Wait,
boy, she might get a 1.
It's only 4
Roll
dice.
a 1. Roll
That's
a
only
1.
4.
Well, you said you had 4 manipulation,
Yeah,
1
didn't you have
subterfuge.
4 and
which
1?
would be 5.
Alright, I'll roll one more d10.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I thought for a moment I was having a stroke. I'm like, is it 4 plus 1 5?
Okay. Got 1 success.
1 success.
he looks at you. He looks at you like your dad just found out that you've been stealing ice cream in the middle of the night to eat. He's not saying anything. He's staring at you, kind of expecting you to realize that your mistake. to save your own face.
So he knows that I'm lying. God damn it.
Or he's got a very good poker face.
I'm not a very good liar, like, even in real life, so this is just really hard for me to even figure out what to say here.
Well, you have manipulation of, or subterfuge of 1, so it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of yikes.
Yeah. In all honesty, there was nothing I could do to stop them, realistically. Which is the truth. 4 of you versus 1 of me, it wasn't gonna work out.
Especially when we've already manhandled you a couple times this night.
It's true.
Yep. Hmm.
Well, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yes, myself included. I'm very upset that the blood is gone. Which is also the God's honest truth.
No, I have no care about the blood being gone. It probably would have been destroyed regardless eventually. In all honesty, I would have done the same thing in their situation if they didn't know what it is. It's more that you didn't manage to disarm them of your own volition and stop them from doing it.
Yeah, way to suck.
Dad.
You'd have dominated them. I did teach you that for a reason.
It just, you know, there's 4 of them, and they've already manhandled me a couple times tonight.
Even more of a reason to have them under your thrall.
So.
Oh well, mistakes get made.
You live
Just
and
don't
we
get
learn.
sloppy. Right, well, have fun chasing down your ghost.
Thank you. Is there anything that you can glean from the pillar by touching it to know who put it there?
Not anything I want to.
But I'm supposed to be chasing them down.
Have to do it the old-fashioned way. This is not going to be something you want to do. At least from what you said so far about the situation, I don't think it's necessarily a smart idea. It's a bit like putting your hand on the live wire.
Okay, I'm confused. You want me to murder them, but you don't want me to find them.
I want you to find them. I don't want to put anybody in harm's way by emotionally reading something that contains some very potent magics on it.
I see, I see. Okay.
You don't know what kind of trap they could have laid for this, because apparently they've built this all up to this point.
Yes, I imagine they were behind multiple murders happening.
Right. So the next clue could have been possibly gleaned from this, or in some other fashion. It's
Anything else
dangerous
I'm
opening
missing?
yourself to touching something like that, so don't do it too frequently.
Noted. I think about all of them having, like, just carried this thing in.
Twice. Touching the blood, trying to scoop it into a sink.
Come on, blood.
Trying
Come
to,
on.
trying to splash it around. Yeah, don't touch it too
Holding it
often. Though.
upside
Okay.
down.
And them, like, holding on to it. What happens to someone who holds on to it too long? Just out of curiosity.
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Or Freddy being possessed by the blood runes, you know. No, deal.
He's good.
I should probably ask about that, right, though?
Call. Technically.
We don't have anything to lose.
Except Freddy.
We're Freddy's loose.
Freddy.
Kind of a toss-up there. Alright.
Oh.
Oof. Shots
Big oof,
fired.
dude. Big oof.
Wow.
He's never doing his Tremere shit. I had to talk to the FBI. Fucking college kids, guys. We're just partying.
Coulda worked. Coulda worked.
Could have. Something that I just remembered, thinking of touching it. One of our party actually touched the walls at the first. Was that at the first? That was at the first murder site, and was infected by the occult magic from the walls. And then when I tried to dominate him to stop him from muttering the occult words, which was causing more and more magic, it actually rebounded back onto me. Do you know anything about that?
No. There's more of a reason why you don't go around touching things without knowing what you're doing.
That's why you smear a Torador on it instead.
That's also a montage in my head. Yeah, no, I'm in full agreement with you there. We don't touch things. Right. I'm gonna go. Thank you for your time.
Important thing for you to know before you leave is a phrase I once heard from a very wise man some time ago, which is magic must always defeat magic. Can't beat it with physical force.
All I got is
It's
physical
very wise.
force.
What did you say, Steven?
I said all I have is physical force. It's like the only thing I got going for me, dude.
You get presents, don't you?
That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
My magic though is just like hiding. That's it. Can't really beat anything with hiding.
Well, there you go. When you have somebody who's using magic, you call up the Tremere to solve problems.
So I'm trying to GTF out of this office as soon as possible and get out of his hair because I feel like a huge failure tonight. Coming back the second time.
Empty-handed.
Right.
Defeated by my own team. So I take the words of wisdom and I graciously exit.
Alright.
I assume he sends some lackeys to go get the relic.
I was assuming you're probably gonna just snap at him to go get him yourself. Don't worry.
I'll do that. I come out blazing, full of my usual bravado and confidence because I'm not gonna let my lackeys see me upset about this.
Insight check.
She snaps harder when she's
Yeah.
upset.
I do. I shout at some of the same people that I told to get to work to take this to the appropriate place.
Get the lab.
Get to the lab with this. Pronto.
So they come on out and start picking up. Are you guys gonna? You see all these young neonate vampires, almost some of them possibly fledglings, coming over here and grabbing this thing.
Well, you heard me shout at them too, then appropriately.
Yeah. And you hear the firing, yelling down the hall from this very loud, angry Tremere that you know.
Sound like it went too well.
No, probably not.
Damn.
You did
guys
do
hear-
exactly what I told you not to do, and we're like, fuck the Tremere.
Yeah.
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 That's one of the big mottos of VTM. Fuck the Tremere.
I took notes, man. I took notes.
The Tremere telling me not to do something. My immediate response is to do that thing. You're not my real dad.
He said it would happen anyway, so I don't even feel bad about it.
Open the casket. Do it.
So I'm assuming that your coterie is gonna let them take it, unless.
No, yeah, take it. We're
No.
over this.
I want to be rid of it, so works out for
I
me.
am not mentioning the possibility that we could refill it with blood. I'm just gonna glaze over that, but pretty much, give the TLDR of everything else.
You're not gonna try and do it before you know you leave or anything.
Hmm?
You're not gonna try and do it before you leave.
I'm trying to get them out of the chantry building. I don't want them in here.
Okay.
So, I'm ushering them outside.
Okay.
Because I don't want them in this lobby. I don't want them anywhere near anyone else who knows me.
What's wrong with us?
She's got her work
Wow,
friends,
dude.
and then she's got you guys.
She's embarrassed. Are you ashamed of us?
I think it feels like it, dude. It feels like it.
You can't just go around.
What's wrong? What's wrong with us? I mean, what's wrong with us?
So you guys, she kicks you out of the chantry, and where are you guys going to now?
So, we're all in the car together. I've ushered
You
them
have
out
your
the
own
car.
car.
Well, I think we carpooled on the way there. Because I didn't want to let you guys out of my sight after you burn the fucking blood.
How many hours do we have left of the night now?
It's only probably about 2:30 in the middle of the night, so it's not got a while.
So, I'm giving you the TLDR of everything that we talked about with the ghost. So, our only options really are the medium, finding a medium, me going back to the chantry to research. Pretty much, I'll probably end up doing that anyway, just to see if there's a ritual that we can talk to the dead. Or, and I'm betting, Steve, this is where you're going to shine, reading the phone book and finding some mortal to help us talk to the dead.
I'm gonna read the phone book. I mean, remember
I
phone
think
books?
try all three.
Do we have a phone book in the car?
I mean, this is 2001.
Steve.
Phone books were everywhere.
I guess.
Steve's office probably
Steve,
has one.
Steve strikes me as the kind of guy who has a phone book.
Yeah.
Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
you can go to like a payphone and find a phone book. So you gonna head back to Steve's office then, or? Would you
Yeah,
ask
I
him?
mean, there was also, like, the cops mentioned there were some other serial murders. Almost thinking, do we want to even bother checking those out too? Or do we truly think they're all unrelated? Because the cops even thought these three were unrelated.
Mm-hmm.
Did they though?
Yeah.
And we never technically checked out the third crime scene.
Well, we think it's the third crime scene. I guess you're right.
You don't know where the third crime scene is. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
it may not have been. We kind of just, I guess I suspect it was, but
We both thought it was, and then we walked in and it was a pillar of blood just sitting in the...
You also never went to the morgue to look at the dead bodies. That was another thing you can always do.
Yeah, we
See if
have
you
to
could-
do that for sure.
If you get anything from that, so there's a question there.
It's possible... And you said it takes weeks to learn a ritual to be able to talk to the dead?
Yep. If there is one that exists. She may have been trying to figure out how to do necromancy for a while.
Of
I
course
think
they
we have weeks.
No. Mm.
This was kind of a solve it before it happens again sort of a assignment from the prince, was my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 5 of you. Each of you get a phone book and a phone line.
Set up our own little call center. Yeah,
It is the middle
yeah,
of the
I
night,
guess.
though.
All right.
One night.
You also have contacts. You can
I
always
have contacts and a ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Nosferatu is the Nosferatu.
Yeah.
It's a superpower. And then you have a gangrel who I mean, he might be able to do something with the bird. Send the bird to go flying around looking for necromancers.
Yep. If it sees something.
You see someone talking to a skeleton, let me know.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it a raven?
It's a raven.
Could I
They are associated
could
with
I roll
that.
for context? Like,
Yeah, you can roll for contacts. Want to see if you know anybody.
okay. Yep. Oh, so it's just whatever
So
my
dots-
like
Your dots and
it's just
contacts.
I need
contacts.
some water. I'll be right back.
Difficulty 7. See if you can find anybody you know.
This is gonna go great. Wow. Okay.
You know a couple of Nosferatu. Yeah, ask around your buddies. A couple of Nosferatu say that there might be a few legitimate ones that they know of.
Okay.
There also might just be totally, skilled illusionists.
Right.
They've heard some pretty good things about some guys.
Hmm.
So they send you the contact info for those people.
Great. Nice. Yeah. I end the call and like, guys, I have 2 people. Did you say?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah. I have 2 guys we could check.
I call them.
Yeah, call
Right.
the number.
I do it.
Call them, ask if they know how to do the undead stuff.
All right, so the first one you call.
Just the undead stuff. I think we know how to do the undead stuff, given that we are the undead.
Yeah, but more.
So everything we do is the undead stuff, technically, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but we don't do all the undead stuff. That's the problem.
So the first one you call is Madam Mystics. She's supposed to be a fortune teller. She also does seances and stuff.
Yeah.
So you just get an answering machine because it's the middle of the night.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could ask your ghoul to. I don't leave a message or anything. Maybe we should let your ghoul call them during the day.
I'm down for that.
Cool.
Mr. Motor.
I guess I wrote down the numbers and I just hand them to Steven.
Okay. The other one doesn't have a phone number. It just has an address.
Oh, okay.
So you have to go physically see if they're there in person.
Should we check that out ourselves?
Sounds like something you do in the middle of the night.
Show up at someone's house and be like, "Hey, we found you in the phone book." I got some questions.
Saw you in the yellow pages.
Yeah. Creepy Nosferatu just break into someone's bedroom in the middle of the night. Hey, you necromancer?
I mean, here's the deal. He's probably done worse, right?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna do it anyway.
I mean, probably. He has done worse. We know that. Kidnaps people. What are you
Once
talking
again,
about?
I'm associated, but not a part of the kidnappings. Once
That is-
again, no.
There's the technical term for that. It's accomplice.
No, but yeah. By the way, what does the former police think of Liam? Like,
Probably nothing good, but he's kind of expected
Yeah,
in vampire society.
true.
Oh no, the Nosferatu is being creepy and weird. More news at 11.
Yeah.
Headline stuff right there.
So, you guys all gonna be going then? Are you gonna send one person on fetch quests?
I think I trust DM to handle this.
You said he's just gonna go check out their house to see if they're like awake or what?
If they're the real deal, I guess.
If they're an actual necromancer.
How would
Oh, Wolf.
How would we know, though?
Oh,
Like,
you'd have to
that's
ask the
the thing.
Tremere. Or have
Okay.
a Auspex, or possibly catch him in the act.
I guess I go then.
Cool. You drive me there, and then I'll let you in.
Oh,
Yeah, get my
you get to go in the car.
Dude, we're breaking all the car rules. Oh.
I call
Some
shotgun.
towels down.
You guys better be calm.
Towels, she wraps those seats in the plastic seat covers.
No, she never took them off. That's the
100%
personality I'm getting
old lady,
here.
dude.
That's good. Okay. So, you, so anybody else want to be going with the fun troop?
Mm,
Freddy might.
You're all welcome.
I mean, do we all want to go? Do we all need to go?
No,
Yeah, what
I
else you
feel
guys wanna be
I've been
doing?
on so many expeditions for tonight. I'm gonna go check on my little animals that you've left.
You can make sure they're not eaten by werewolves.
Yeah, that too.
Do you need help moving? Like, are you gonna? Have you thought about that?
What? To like a different hole?
Yeah, the prince was like, you should probably GTFO of the park.
Yeah. I'm not sure where I would go.
I mean, we
I'm
found several
homeless.
abandoned houses tonight. All of them were pretty nice.
They all seem
One of
great.
them has a ghost.
Nothing creepy happened in any of those houses, that's for sure.
See, the thing is, Matilda doesn't really approve of any of the houses, the locations we found. I need a place where my pets feel good. See,
One of them
she's
had a
the brave one. You don't understand. The rat was scared shitless.
So you have a bunch
Don't
of
want to
rat
be in
people.
your pocket.
Yeah. I don't know, just the thought, you know, if you did want to leave, I could help
Well,
you
what
do
are you
that.
guys gonna be doing?
Thank
instead
you.
of-
We'll get around to it.
So not now. Okay.
No.
What are you
Yeah.
guys gonna be doing instead, though? Are you gonna be combing the phone book for more
Breaking into
leads?
people's houses.
Yeah, we're just gonna go break into other people's houses. No, yeah, I think I'll also I will start just looking through the phone book, see if anything looks promising.
Alright. So a lot of people that, you know, you would call up, because there's a lot of charlatans out there.
Yep.
Surprisingly, none of them win the lottery.
Weird.
I know, right?
Actually, is there one? Do I have like access to like a cross check? The database claims to be a psychic. Won the
I
lottery.
mean, they're... That'd be nice. No, there's not really any way of doing this except the old-fashioned mana orc, you know. Might be a fun time for you. So you're just gonna spend hours upon hours upon hours just reading through the phone book?
God, you put it like that, and it sounds so boring.
Yeah, footwork.
No, I guess
I
I'll
am the
go.
fun
With,
kind of footwork.
I'll be the muscle.
Rather do that than go through the
The
phone.
Nosferatu's got potence, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not that strong from the beginning, so you know. Some muscle's always nice.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. All right.
Yep.
Anybody else want to go anywhere? Freddy, where are you going? Gonna go become a living radio?
Yeah, I think I wanna. Yeah, I don't have a phone on me, so I would need to go back. But I kind of want to, like, you know, call my retainer, Ludwig, and I just wanna. No, not my sire, my retainer. And I kind of just want to say, like, hey, you want to go and jam somewhere?
Useless teammates.
I mean, they're retainers, so they're gonna totally do what you ask. So
Oh yeah, wait, this is pretty late still, right? So there's no
it is
actual
the middle of
point
the
to this.
night.
Yeah.
Almost all the bars are closed.
Yeah, that's
Sort of
true.
thing.
That doesn't make much sense.
Just go do more LSD on a street corner.
I mean, he's still on LSD right now. You go make Eric go fashion shopping with you. Go have him like clean him up and get him to try on outfits and everything.
Oh yeah. Liam, yeah.
Not Liam, Eric. Eric's
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to go out with Liam because everyone would be like, "Whoa."
Well, Liam is
Wait a
heading
minute.
to check out a potential necromancer.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
Eric,
can go on that too, if you
You can
want
also
to.
go hunting. So we get food. Delicious humans. Delicious blood.
Preferably not drugged.
Yeah, he is drugged, so that'll be even more fun.
Yeah. Oh. Also,
Hunting
have some
humans while on
heroin to your
LSD.
LSD.
Alright, guys, it's time to make decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I already did. I'm going.
Waga's going back to the park to go hang out with his
Yeah, to the dugouts, exactly.
all right, I'll just hang out in the night. Go out in the night.
Just walking the streets.
I'm gonna try to find some party or something.
A frat party?
Yeah, why not?
At a
Why
crime
not a
scene.
frat party? Why not a frat party?
All right. So you gonna go hunting then, Freddy, or?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm
how are
looking
you
for
hunting?
entertainment.
Are you gonna be really charming and everything? Is that how you're gonna hunt?
Yeah, it's going to be someone I want to play with.
Or are you just gonna be beautiful? Which one are you gonna go with?
Let's go with the beautiful one. Let's
Okay, roll.
let's just find some vain person.
Okay. Go into a frat party, try and find some frat parties or something to go for this.
Yeah.
There's a party everywhere. Alright, roll me your appearance and subterfuge. It's gonna be... Well, normally this wouldn't be that hard, but you're high in LSD, so probably difficulty 8. And this is how the rest of the party has to go. Cover up the masquerade breach. I'm more impressed that you guys are letting him off a leash.
But am I still that hypho? Like I thought I'd kind
Yeah,
of.
but you were high for like 16 hours. You took 2 doses of LSD.
Yeah.
The scary guys aren't around anymore, so.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a single night.
Yeah, party
I'm
hard.
kind of just over trying to control these guys.
For you.
It's either this or dominate all of them until they're all completely submissive.
Ah, the venture tactic. And everything, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Well,
Did you roll, Freddy?
What do I need to roll?
Appearance subterfuge, difficulty of 8.
Appearance and subterfuge.
Correct.
I have difficulty 8. Okay.
I believe in you. You should have like 9 dice or something, probably.
I get it to 8, I think.
He's got 8 dice.
Wow.
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 8 dice, 1 success.
Oh. Technically 2 successes because his
Oh yeah.
appearance I think
You
is
have
5.
8 dice and critically fail.
Yeah, right. Good botch. 8 dice. So you've managed to find 2 fun humans you want to spend some time with.
Right, I got 2 successes, right? Because I'm photogenic.
Yep. So you could
Yeah.
have 4 points of blood, or how much blood you want to take from them. It's up to you.
I'm gonna. I don't want to drink too much. Guess. Think 2 is fine.
You could take 2 from each. So you got 2 people you found, so
Yeah.
take 4.
Okay, I'll take 4 then.
I don't know how much blood you're missing, so.
Not much at all.
Oh, so you're just gonna indulge yourself. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's having a good time.
So apparently that's what he's doing for the evening. The rest of the evening. Is enjoying himself with a bunch of frat kids.
Looking back at it, that sounds really bad.
I mean, in a normal situation, yes, but your bar, how low it is kidnapping people. So, you know, as long as you're above kidnapping people, you're fine.
That's true. Comparatively, you're not the worst in the group.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, Waga,
Yeah,
you gonna be
so
doing
we
anything
go.
you get to your territory?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Gonna do anything with your doggies? Your
Um,
dog?
it's you know, I've basically just been so busy with a lot lately. Haven't really had time to really make sure there's enough space for the dog to fully comfortably fit, you know, in the den. So I'm basically just digging with my hands.
Not even gonna look into the werewolf thing.
No, not right now. It kind of slips my mind. Been a
He's
lot of
literally-
investigating.
Digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
Diggy hole. He's sitting around digging holes and he doesn't like playing
Yeah.
Deep Rock Galactic.
No, we're just expanding.
Diggy hole.
Yeah.
Alright. It's not like you have to do anything to drill to dig a hole, so I don't know how long you're gonna be digging a hole for.
I don't know either, you know. It's
Or you
was
don't get
just-
tired, so because you're a vampire?
Yeah, it's just gonna become a big dugout, you know. Kind of building a little mountain in front of it with dirt.
There's gonna be some poor police officer walking by and just be looking at that and be like, I don't get paid enough for this. And keep walking. Big ass hole in the
By
ground.
during the day and find a presumably dead body in a hole in the park.
I mean, it's gonna be worse too, because like the rain or snow might melt and the hole will get flooded.
Well, technically, it is a dead body. I mean, it's just a moving
Yeah,
dead
that's
body
what
with
I'm
like.
saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It moves at night.
So I'm assuming you're gonna spend a few hours on this, so you could probably get a pretty sizable amount of dirt moved, considering you don't tire or need to sleep.
Yep. Pretty much. It's, you know, it's something cathartic after all this time, you know, talking, and it took us a good 45 minutes at least to decide on the blood thing, and it's just a lot of interacting with people, so there's something cathartic and, you know, very almost meditational to just, you know, Matilda is helping out, also digging, you know, just spending time away from these people.
Ah, gotcha.
Lets
Doing
me
your
think.
social interaction for the day.
Yes.
So Hector and Eric are going to be useless, and we're going to do all the hard work and heavy lifting for this team yet again. I am shocked.
Wow. Shots
Do you mean we're
fired.
gonna go and drink some bad blood again and get really obsessed and then?
Yeah.
Oh no, I do all the heavy lifting. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm picking my targets this time.
So, meanwhile, the Funmobile decides they're gonna go traveling. You guys head on through a bit of downtown and get to the other side of the town. It is not an extremely well-off neighborhood over here. It's kind of a bit run down. It's Kyo, you probably think this is a bit of beneath you with how poor this place is.
Ugh.
Constantly having to deal with these poor folk.
They even drive terribly. So
Yeah.
upsetting.
The socially economically challenged people here also. So it's how dare you? How dare you be socially economically challenged?
It's just a burden, really.
All right, just go get a new job. How hard can it be?
Work too if you have to. God, turn off the heat for a month.
Liam scouting out new targets.
No.
It's like, oh,
trying to
no,
find
no,
the
no,
fucking
no.
He's
building.
like he's finally happy just to be in a car. It's not like
I'm sitting in the nice car. Nice.
just stick his head out the window and be like a dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably more of something that Eric would do, I
Yeah.
imagine.
I was about to say
yeah,
he'd be
no.
more like a
The-
skinned
the-
rat, you know.
Gosh.
Liam is just looking up for the building that they're for the house, right house.
So you come across this small little building in this little recessed area. It's not exceedingly nice place, but it is what it is. There's a little tiny sign. First thing that you notice is that you notice the sign says open.
Awake?
Okay.
Late at night? Good signs.
And
Yeah.
the name of the place is Mr. Diablo's Arcane Emporium.
Maybe less of a good sign, but all right.
They have to be named Diablo?
Yeah.
Nonsense.
All right. I guess since it says it's open, I'm gonna try to open the door.
You gonna head on in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to touch your hand on the door, and all of a sudden, it's like an electric jolt that goes through your hand.
Oh fuck.
Like you just got electrocuted.
That's a good sign.
Ah. Fuck. All right.
Do we hear anything moving inside after the jolt went off?
Nope.
Okay, I attempt to just knock on the door.
You go to knock on the door, and you go to hit the door, you're like, it's like you hit an invisible wall. And it kind of hurt your wrist a little bit because you hit the wrong spot in the swing.
This might be a good sign. How tall is the building, or like, is this just like a?
It's like a little tiny, it's at the bottom of an apartment complex, down underground.
Okay. So there should be another door connected to this room, or to the
It's probably a back door
possibly.
in the alleyway somewhere. You want to
Yeah,
go?
I'm gonna check
people?
the alleyway.
You gonna go? Okay.
I'm gonna check the alleyway door. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't take you very long to find the alleyway door. It's right there at the back of the alleyway. You gonna do anything?
Cool. Should we just let ourselves in?
If you want to try it again, dude, I'll let you try it again.
Sure.
Worked so well the
Lock picks
first
out.
time.
I'm gonna take the alleyway door and first check if it's locked. If it is, I'm gonna lockpick it. Then.
So you start trying to go. You go to touch the door again, and then there is a a zap, and then you're suddenly like looking at the door from the other side of the alleyway. As you're kind of
Oh,
just
no,
going,
like the elevator door. Oh, so the elevator door is also okay. Fuck it. Okay,
Yep.
yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
No,
Huh.
they only did that to the front door. Vampires only use the front door, as you all know.
That legend is very true.
Yes. Hmm. Is there a doorbell?
there is.
Fuck it. let's just try it. Okay.
All right. So you guys see this burnt, toasty smelling vampire coming around the orders. Like, just ring the doorbell. just ring the doorbell. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
I tried
Come on,
knocking. That's the old-fashioned way. Come on.
Well, you're very old. Okay, just I'll do it. I'll just press the doorbell. See what happens.
Steve's just sitting here, just laughing his ass off. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean that's all I'm here for.
Do something dumb. Get punished. So you ring the doorbell. So you can hear it go inside, and right after you ring the doorbell, the door opens up, but you don't see anybody there.
Topics.
You, lamb.
All right. I walk. Yeah, try to walk in.
You walk into
First,
the
it's
building.
like the door just glides open and no one's there.
Yep.
Okay, Apex, could Amira, could you maybe just check?
Yeah. And I turn on my auspics.
Looks like a normal place around here.
Looks all good. Let's go in.
Okay. I go in and I melt into the shadows.
All right. So your Nosferatu disappears because he's scared.
I waltz in.
All right, guys. Steven, you go in
I own
also.
the place. I own the place. Yeah.
All right. The rest, or all three of you walk on in. The door kind of slams shut behind you. You notice this place is a very strange looking emporium. There is a lot of interesting sort of things here. There's skeletons, a lot of jewelry, pretty much everything you could imagine at like your weird, wacky, sideshow. At the as you're traveling along the coast or somewhere, like in a road trip, some weird stuff like that. You have skeletons, you got dream catchers, you got crystals, you got shrunken heads, you got everything you can imagine pretty much hanging around in here. And
Does anything stand out to me from an occult perspective?
a lot of these could be possibly related, but a lot of occult stuff it's more of how you use it rather than it's actually a cult.
Okay.
You could try and detect magic on them using your fun candle, but
No, we don't pull out the candle.
all right.
I'm gonna start heading further in, I guess, looking for
You're
some.
just gonna start searching
sneaking.
around some.
Is there like a counter with a bell?
Yes, there is.
Let's just skip all the middle steps. I'll just go up and ring the bell.
Right. Okay.
It worked once. It'll work again.
So you go up and ring the bell. From the back of the store, the curtain opens up, and you see this wonderful-looking gentleman come out of the back here.
Well, that's not good.
Yes, truly wonderful.
As he steps on out of the curtain with a smile on his face. Well, my oh my, what do we have here?
Good evening, sir. My name is Elmira. And what can I call you?
I am the proprietor of this establishment. You may call me Mr. Diablo. That's what they call me around here, mostly because I scare all the folks.
Hmm. Very scary. Yes, very intimidating.
I'm gonna like go sneak up behind him and be like, yes, indeed.
You know, young one, it is a bit rude to go around sneaking up on people.
Okay, so he saw me. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, I apologize.
Or he's aware of your trick. Because, I mean, if you're going to sneak up on somebody, doing it from behind is the proper place of doing it. Well,
So,
He probably watched us try to get in like 3 different ways.
how does a Tremere determine if
Sorry.
someone is really a necromancer?
catch them if they're doing magic and see if they're doing necromancy. It's the only absolute
just-
way. Or you could
so
ask
there's
them.
no way. So I activated Auspex before I came in.
Yep.
And I used obfuscate to get around him, and he saw me.
Well, he didn't see you. You spoke behind him.
Oh, okay. So he just wasn't very okay. Cool. I thought. it was-
Speaking breaks the obfuscate, so unless you have obfuscate 4. So.
He just wasn't scared of you jumping out of the shadows.
No. Sad. Oh well.
So, do I see anything with Auspex?
You have to roll perception and empathy to see anything on him.
Damn it.
You're just trying to go around scaring people.
Oh, sorry. No.
What's the
You're being
difficulty?
too predictable. 8. You're being too predictable with your scaring people. You can't just sneak up behind people to scare them. You gotta do it from the front. Just appear right in front of them.
Successes.
He's a human. He's got a rather calm demeanor right now. He doesn't seem like he's very threatened by you guys.
Okay.
But you don't see any sparkles or anything in it.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of questions does one ask to determine if someone is a necromancer?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask as well.
Ask him to do necromancy.
Are
Just
you
say,
a
hey.
necromancer?
Yo,
I mean, that's a good one.
Hey, do you have any zombies in there?
What's your
What
opinion
would
on
you
dead people?
say- What would you say if I asked you if necromancy was real?
Well, I do like to play with the spirits from time to time. That is why people tend to seek me out. Why? You looking for a fun time with someone?
A fun time isn't really what I would describe this as. I do, however, have the need to parlay with a young spirit,
Mm-hmm.
probably depressed, very attached to a doll, and pull out the doll.
Well, if you want a seance, I can do that. I can get you your answers. No, it will cost you a bit.
I have a fair bit of money, right?
You're like resources 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 'em. Yeah, you got money. You're upper middle class.
That's fine. That's fine. You just you know, do what you need to do to prepare.
Well, all I need is the name of the target and well, my laboratory out here in the back.
Fortunately, we do not have the name of the deceased. We only have this doll and a location.
Oh, that should hopefully be enough. I think that we could probably get something out of it.
That sounds like a real necromancer talking.
Roll me a perception and empathy, by the way.
Perception, empathy. So my perception's 3, my empathy's 1. Do I add anything else?
Other than your aspects, no.
Aspects. And then difficulty.
I'm gonna say 8 here.
Ooh.
2 successes.
he might be giving you fast talk, like you're a tourist.
Is there anything you can show me of your great skills before, we move on to the actual seance?
Yeah.
And I casually take the doll back.
He looks at you, points his cane at you, and goes, "Are you doubting my great and mystical powers over the undead?"
Listen, I just like to try it before
So you're declaring that I'm a charlatan?
Listen, I'm not declaring anything. If you're capable, you're capable. If you're not, you're not.
You shouldn't be going around declaring things that that shouldn't be declared, young girl.
Alright, can I do a very intimidating, just give us a sample?
You said you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cop, bad cop. All right, good job.
Yeah. Because I have dread gaze. I haven't had a chance to use that yet. I want to try
That
it
is
out.
for scaring the shit out of people.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal here. I want to scare the shit out of them, make them do what I want.
That's you have the potential to make them start pissing their pants and running away and never talking to you again.
Yeah, we need him to be in full functioning faculties here.
Unfortunate. So the pants pissing. All right.
No pants missing.
Well, then just a very intimidating. Do what she says.
Yeah, he looks at you and goes. He looks at you and goes, "All right," and he taps his cane twice, and the door slams open.
I don't even look at the door. I continue to look at him, and I said, "I need necromancy."
See, Steven, you can roll or you can roll perception and investigation. I think this is something you'd probably notice as a PI.
Ooh.
Potentially the Nosferatu might notice also, because he does. Or you'd roll actually perception technology. That should probably be more fitting than investigation.
Oh.
I don't think I have anything. No, I don't have anything in technology.
Nosferatu
So
without
just-
technology? Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, you roll perception and investigation then. See how that goes.
All right.
Okay.
What's the challenge?
Let's say 8. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I got one.
Liam notices though.
Huh?
Did you roll? That's your roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Steven doesn't notice, but Liam, you can tell that that door is motor driven. You can hear the electrical whirling and everything. It's a clever ruse, probably remotely controlled.
Okay. Yeah, we need to see some actual necromancy. And I sort of give a give a glance to Amir and just shake my head slightly, just communicating it's a bluff. It's
All right.
Well, what would you like to see then? Huh, little girl? What would satisfy your curiosity?
It's not curiosity, it's services that I need, and if you're not capable of granting those services, I'll take my business elsewhere. But thank you, have a good night. I start to leave. I'm very upset that he called me a little girl.
Can tell.
Yeah, I start leaving with her, just.
Well, if you don't want my business, you don't want to have your business, then I cannot help you, unfortunately. But you'll definitely not find anybody like me in this town.
Yeah, right. Heard that before.
Well, enjoy your evening, K-Knights.
Hold up.
Oh well.
What did you just say?
I don't want
just
to
called
talk to
him-
him anymore, so Steven, you're just gonna have to drive this.
Literally just called us vampires. You're like, I don't want to talk to him.
I know. Listen, I'm
Totally
I'm
just
not
called
gonna
out the
leave.
fact that we're vampires.
Listen, I'm not gonna leave. I'm just not gonna talk to him. It's you now.
She gets so
Oh,
upset
shit.
about things.
Wait, he said K-Knights?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
sorry,
said
I
K-Knights.
misheard. Sorry, okay. Sorry, I misheard. Cool. Then that's not his response.
Am I allowed to make him piss his pants now?
I think so.
Show us some real necromancy and we won't go, I say, as not even turning back to him.
So, for you guys to know, Canite is it's a word that Camarilla doesn't even use. That's normally referred to something that a bot uses. And exclusively refers to vampires as the children of Cain.
Right. I mean, that could just mean that he's accidentally stumbled upon Sabbath vampires before.
I mean,
Because he's human. He is human.
I'm all for the Steven Tough Man Act right now.
Yeah,
We'll,
go ahead.
Bad cop time.
we'll dread gaze. What did you call us?
You're gonna use Dread Gaze for that? Or you just not...
Yeah, fuck it. I wanted to use it earlier and I got talked out of it. I want to use it now.
All right, roll for it.
Nice.
What all do I roll
Gosh.
today?
And
Charisma?
kissing. Yeah.
It is
Charisma.
charisma intimidation.
Presence, presumably. Right?
Charisma
Presence in there too.
No, charisma intimidation.
All right.
Or, yeah, your presence would be in there.
Okay. Difficulty?
For this, what's current? 9.
9? Dude. Hey, dude, I don't know about this. All right.
No.
I didn't botch.
It's true.
Did not dodge.
Yeah,
Did not bot.
I got 2 8s
So close.
and then my 10 canceled. That feels bad.
He looks at you. You're doing is like, you best be learning to respect somebody when they're in their establishment. It's a bit rude to be going into somebody else's place of business and be throwing around threats like that. Especially
Listen,
certain
we
games
came
like that.
here and offered you good money to perform necromancy, and instead you decided to show off your mechanical machines. I don't need that. What I need is a necromancer, and if you cannot provide those services, then please let me know.
I can provide such services as necessary, but I will need to know a few things. Exactly why be a canine walking in the door asking for a necromancer at this time of night?
And precisely what time of night is a good time for a K-Knight to come to your door, sir?
Normally, you don't have canines coming to my door at all. I tend to be a little bit scared.
Whose contact was this again? Who? Oh no.
Liam.
This was Liam's idea, wasn't it? This was Liam's idea.
It's the
Liam, goddamn,
Nosferatu
you gotta do your
contact.
fucking research, dude. What the hell?
Found a spot. So dumb.
Damn it, dude.
Sorry. Yeah.
We're not looking to tell our life story. We're just looking for some services, and we're willing to pay for them.
You see, the last time a canine became walking my door a few years back, they'd be bringing in heaps of trouble. So I'm a little bit iffy on dealing with your kind.
Well, if we're so scared of you, why are you so worried?
I said, bit of a problem. But you seem to be like walking in here asking for business and not be asking for money instead. Or making threats. Well, at least not idle ones.
This guy's a dick. I don't really want to talk to him.
No.
So you guys do remember that a couple years back, there was the whole giant Sabat issue that was happening around the town.
Right.
Oh,
And now,
Prince and a whole bunch of other bad stuff. Yeah.
right.
2/3 of the Camarilla in the city were killed. Tons of Sabat. Looting and smashing.
Oh, fuck.
Big problems all around.
and so our reaction to finding Sabat in the city is probably pretty negative.
Well,
Can't
not
help.
necessarily a Sabat, because you saw them as humans. Sabat are still vampires.
Yeah, Sabat are vampires.
So he's probably just encountered Sabat before.
That's
So I
kinda
mean, we
my
could just tell him. Yeah. So
Well, I
we
don't
could tell him that we're not Sabat. Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
We just have a ghost problem we need help solving.
It's nothing big.
I see. What kind of ghost problem? He says, giving air quotes.
It might be a witness for a thing, and we just want to hear what it saw. That's it.
I see, I see.
There's some messy murders that we're trying to prevent from happening again. That's all.
You had my curiosity.
We're trying to stop the
before,
problem.
Now you have my interest. What is this about murders I'm hearing about? What happened?
You saw it. Do you read the paper?
I do not like to deal with the yellow-belly journalism of this time.
Unfortunate.
Bit of a problem.
They're just, run-of-the-mill vampire murders. Not very much blood left, etc. We just need to talk to the ghost to see what she saw so we can track down this errant vampire and be on our way.
Well, as long as it doesn't bring any trouble to my office again, I don't particularly have any issue with granting such request.
This isn't trouble. This is business. I've offered to pay for your services.
If you want real run-of-the-mill necromancy, not any hocus-pocus that keeps the tourists happy and any poor sap that comes walking into the door trying to talk to his dead wife, and I can offer you that, but that's going to be a little bit more expensive.
Price is not an issue. What I need are results.
Very well. I will need 3 things. First thing, I will need an object of great importance of the ghost. I will need either some sort of a series of questions that you want to ask for, or would you prefer having it summoned before you? And finally, I will need about $10,000 cold cash.
So,
Okay.
we probably want the ghost summoned before us. We don't want to let him just go off, ask it questions, and then come back.
No. We want to.
Real shady, especially if I'm forking out $10,000 cold cash. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much. How much is 3 resources worth?
Your $10,000 is not something. I mean, you could drop it, but you're going to be out of money
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, I don't have too much money to spare, unfortunately. So yeah.
Steven's a rich private investigator.
Rich, I only have resources 1.
Well,
I'm destitute
fire
over
your
here, dude.
secretary.
I mean, I'm not living in the park destitute, but I'm not doing much better.
I'm living
Those
off
sewers?
the earth.
Okay, call it whatever you want, man.
Well, it's always like the corridor.
I don't have any resources.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
the
corridor
sire
to bag
keeps
your
you
sire.
locked in. You're not allowed to have
Corridor.
you away.
Go play a big concert or something, maybe.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's how you get your money.
My team is.
You want to say it a little bit louder? You want to say it to my face? You want to go? You want to go? You want to have it?
There is
Probably not having a venture. You just don't have somebody who just flops
But
out,
actually,
like,
there
buys
is no-
resources.
there is another way to get resources, Bo. I mean, it's just cash, right? We need so.
Rob a
I
couple
think-
of stores.
No, I think there's probably a better way.
Rob a couple stores.
Thanks.
I mean, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can,
All
I
right,
can
so
do
I
that.
end the conversation with this guy, but I say, is there a way we can contact you when we've liquidated the assets and brought you the cash?
Well, I'm always here, available at nighttime. It's the easiest time to be doing my job, after all.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you've ever heard of a telephone.
You think I'm going to trust one of those things?
You have a
The
big
80-year-old woman
door.
says.
I don't know what you mean about not trusting a telephone. I'm upset.
There's a big difference between a telephone and a mechanical door. The door don't talk to no one.
Oof.
That's fine, man. He knows what those telephones do.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's a real psychic. He knows 5G's coming in the telephones. He
Yeah.
knows.
He,
Careful around phones.
he foresaw Corona.
That's how they find you, you see.
So there's no way to contact him. We just have to come back to the store.
I mean,
At
easily
night.
enough.
When we do
Not that bad, really.
this ritual to be able to talk to this ghost, we will want to do it in person and be there for the summoning of the ghost. But does it have to be at the location, or can it be any location? Where is this taking place?
Well, you see, you must understand the fundamentals of summoning up a ghost to answer that question properly. It's best to be finding a place where the veil between this world and the next is at its thinnest. Normally, this is a place of great suspicion of strangeness, often encountered by the hauntings of such poltergeists.
So the
So if you
location.
happen to know one of them, that'd be the proper way of doing it.
What was the last thing you said?
If you happen to know one of them, that'd be the proper place to be doing it.
So the location of a murder haunted by a ghost.
We could have just
Don't
left it
have
at
to
home
talk about
by a ghost.
Don't have to be murder, but any place with a good right haunt to it is enough of a location to do it.
Right. So I write down the address on a piece of paper and I hand it to him. And I say we will be in touch, and that will be the spot that we'll want to go. Of the first house.
Ah, I see. Very well, I look forward to be doing business with you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
And I leave.
Also, make sure to ring the doorbell next time and not get yourself a good shock.
Yes, thank you.
Heaven forbid I knock. Heaven forbid I knock.
He smiles and waves out. So,
Oh, well.
you guys need $10,000 cash.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Uh,
don't want to drop all that for the good of the team.
Wow. Wow.
That's not the good of the team. You gotta think
take
about that.
all
It's for
the
good of the
blood.
city.
The team. The team.
Question,
You
what,
can
what do
raise
you
some
what do you
money.
pay for?
It's
What was that about
$10,000.
I-
Hold on. Wait, what was that about splitting it 5 ways? What?
$10,000 to protect the masquerade. Think of it that way.
Do you guys
Yeah, we can rob a bank.
Amira,
do you guys contact me and Eric about this so we know that you need the cash? That we
Yeah.
need the cash.
I guess I would.
Yes,
there's
contact me for cash. I,
Hey,
The
dude,
guy
we didn't
literally
have enough.
digging his own house in the park.
I can't even make a call from the payphone. I have to wait for it to ring me. Yes.
Oh, God.
No.
Don't worry, I'll sponsor you.
So now you guys got to figure out how you're gonna get
Yep.
$10,000 cash.
Perhaps that's a good time to wrap it up. I think I'm.
That's a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. here.
Normally I would have
Yeah.
had a meal in between sessions, but I didn't do that. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
I gotta be at work in 8 hours, so.
Yeah.
Works. What's that compared to fun with friends?
All right.
Right.
So, we get experience points for this session.
Yep. So you guys get another 4 points of XP because you guys did a really good job.
Aw.
Very
That's
nice.
How many?
And other than it taking you like 2 hours to determine what you're gonna do with that blood.
We did spend a majority of the session just talking about. Well, I don't. I want to eat it. No,
Seriously.
you don't. Eat it. I want to eat it.
Seriously, half the episode. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
All right.
Yeah.
See you
how
guys
about-
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that excuse me, I didn't catch that. Was that another 4 XP or was it more?
Another 4 XP.
Another
Yeah.
four.
So
Yeah,
we're,
total.
We're at 8.
Ah.
I see we have a cat cuddling competition going on here.
He grabbed Alyssa's cat. He's not even cuddling his own cat. He grabbed his roommate's cat because
Hey.
his cat is an asshole.
He's tired of his own cat.
Also, yeah, I'm tired of my own cat. First of all, second of all, he's burrowed under my sheets, so he's just a lump on the bed.
I like how these are just 2 cats who are completely fine with belly rubs.
And then Gracie's over there just.
Yeah, Gracie in full snuggle mode.
She really is. She hasn't moved since I put her here, which is very rare.
Ah,
Oh, yes. Oh.
so cute.
Oh,
All right.
the attention.
I'll see you guys.
Thanks for today, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Take care.
Thanks for today.
You too.
Take care.
All right, my camera doesn't work because it's used by the program, so can't really pop up the camera and say goodbye to you guys. But thank you for watching, and that's going to be it for today. That was a double stream day with first like 8-hour stream with Billions and Dota, and then 6.5-hour stream of Vampire the Masquerade. So that was pretty long stream. I'm sorry, I was pretty tired here towards the end of it, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we will continue this in 2 weeks from now. This is going to be a bi-weekly series, and of course, if you missed the first episode, it will be on YouTube, and so will this episode as soon as I contact Mordecai about it. So that's it. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Tomorrow there'll be plenty more Dota and maybe Billions and maybe Scrap. Who knows what we're gonna play. But tomorrow, more streams coming up. So thank you for watching, and have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around.